Hey everyone, this is Rob,
And Michelle.
and welcome to Bunebape, your weekly podcast on everything you need to know about old school RuneScape.
Meet Mark.
Meep, merp. All right, so this week up on the Pink Pocket Rocket, we have
Ew.
that's the name of a mount in World of Warcraft.
Well, that sounds
It's game friendly.
gross.
It's allowed.
It sounds like you own a dog's.
Why would you say that?
Anyway, happy 250th episode. We brought back the docket thing in the worst way.
Just for this episode.
Never again.
Never again. That was the final one I could think of. And yeah, it is actually a rare mount in World of Warcraft. Shout out.
Sure it is.
Go look it up on you'll love this. The main website, the wiki for World of Warcraft, it was invented before wikis. It's called Wowhead.
Okay.
That's the official site.
Let's move on.
Anyways, shout out. We do have a guest this week to maybe Jessi.
Yeah, maybe Jessi joined us. I don't think we announced last week, so I don't think we had her confirmed. But yeah, she joined us. So if you are just here to listen to Jessi, there are timestamps down below and you can skip ahead. There's a lot of fun talking to her.
Yeah. So shout out to her and thanks for being on. But yeah, like Michelle said, you can feel free to skip ahead. We don't have a ton or barely any news this week, so it's going to be an extremely light week from us two. So thanks again for maybe Jessi for being on at all. Of course, like every episode, we are sponsored by ourselves, and by that I mean by you all. So
I don't know why you always say ourselves. I'm like, that's not true.
Well, we're not sponsored by a company. We're sponsored by the gracious listeners.
The Bunebape Bunity.
The Boonity. If you guys want to be part of the Boonity, then feel free to head over to Patreon
like
and you can sign up. You can sign up for free. You can sign up for a couple bucks, and every little bit helps us to improve the podcast, which is nice. And you also get some perks like getting episodes early or getting free merch, a bunch of different stuff. So feel free to go check it out. It does help us. But obviously, if you can't do that, it's not a big deal. Just follow us on Spotify, and that's more than enough.
Yeah, it's free and it helps the algorithm, allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, of course, we don't have a much, like I mentioned. We just have a couple things. First one is that there's a new official OSRS podcast episode, and this one is with Bodhi the Boat.
I know that's very confusing for y'all because you are, did I say y'all? Because you're like the official OSRS podcast. You mean Bunebape. Jagex has one too.
Yeah, Jagex has one. Unfortunately, there is only a few more episodes left, like literally a few.
Yeah, they do by seasons. I've never understood podcasts by seasons, mostly because I don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
Like, even if we didn't have guests on, we would just record a 30-minute episode because I'm like, well, we have to.
True. Yeah, absolutely. So
I think that's just more of a personal issue.
If you want to listen to the limited time series, Bodhi was on it. So shout out. Michelle asked, I don't think anyone else calls him the boat. I do. So don't call him that. He probably won't like it. But if you want to, see what one of the most OG players is, playing these days and what they think about the game, then you can go and check out that episode. I thought it was pretty good, probably, from the very small parts I heard.
Yeah, so what to expect this episode: starting a one-man army, hardcore addiction, skill ceilings and spectacle, watching newcomers discover Gielinor, specifically WoW, and OSRS in 2025 and beyond.
Yeah, next week is going to be Torvesta and skill specs on the same episode.
Duo.
And then the season finale is with none other than the opulent Mod Ash.
Yes, the omnipresent.
The omni everything, really.
Yeah,
the
he's
omni,
always there.
Yes. So don't feel don't forget to catch that, because I think that'll actually be one of the sickest episodes. I think it's definitely a good idea to make it the finale.
It sucks because I'd love to have a mod on the podcast, but I'd feel like embarrassed. I mean, I already feel embarrassed when we have guests on, to be honest.
True.
I feel like our episodes I could edit without issue, but whenever I edit episodes with our guests, I'm like, oh my god, do I sound cringe? Do I sound weird? Like,
yeah.
Ooh. Because I know a lot of people feel that feeling when you hear your own voice. It sounds weird. I've pretty much tuned it out, except for when we have guest episodes. Maybe because I have to listen more to make sure I'm cutting out anything personal they may say, but
yeah.
Social anxiety, gang. Let's go. We're getting rid of it. Happy New Year. We're getting rid of that in the new year.
Oh, true. That talking about it being in seasons, the podcast reminded me a very funny thing happened recently. Shout out. I'm only saying this because we've talked about animes, and this is a pirate anime. Sailing came out One Piece.
I love One Piece.
One Piece's first season is ending soon.
What?
Yeah, that sounds crazy, right?
Is that a joke?
That's definitely clickbait, but no,
That sounds
that's
like
real.
clickbait.
It's real. Because they are now transitioning to being seasonal.
No.
Yeah, so they are transitioning. So the first season will be 1,200 or however many episodes they have out now, and then the second season will be at like 12 or whatever.
Now there's gonna be breaks.
Yeah, now there's going to be breaks because as the seasons have run on, or as the episodes have run on, really, Oda has become older.
That's
Obviously,
the creator, not Oda Block from RuneScape. You need to be more specific. We
Oh.
really don't know.
yeah.
They're like, what does this have to do with One Piece?
No, Oda is an extremely common name in Japan. I think it's a family name, but either way, so he's become much older. It's becoming more difficult for him to keep up not only the pace but also the quality.
Is he the creator of the manga as well, or just the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't, I mean, think created the show, but he works in tandem with the show to make it. But yeah, he made the entire One Piece.
Wowzers.
So yeah, he's still the one making it. So it's like, obviously he has a team and stuff like that, but he low-key can't keep up. So
Yeah.
they're going to seasonal. So that's why there's going to be,
That's a good reason.
honestly, there's not a big break. I think they go for there's only like a few months off. Like it's like 3 months off or something. Like it's not that big
Dude,
of a
this
break.
guy needs a vacation.
Well, I mean, shout out to Japanese work ethic because they don't get those.
Mm.
So that's just something totally aside. We do have pretty
Nothing
much nothing
else.
else.
We have a
Yeah,
Q&A.
I was like, wait, what
I
else?
was like, where are you going? Just ask me what I've been up to.
What else do we have? You
Nothing.
know what? Because it's a new year, I'm gonna start with what I have.
Well, let me ask. What have you been up to?
Oh, nothing much. What have you been up to?
Shut up.
No,
You've
you
been
go ahead.
playing-
Go
okay,
ahead.
me first?
We're not changing stuff.
Okay. I would first like to acknowledge it's the new year. It's suddenly cringe for us to have our Christmas decorations up. So I apologize that
I'm
you
gonna
have to
keep it up
watch
all
that.
year because you said that. It'll be dead next year, and I'll keep it up.
Ew, no. We have definitely kept our Christmas tree to like February before.
Yeah,
One time we made a gingerbread house and we didn't throw it away till March.
true.
It didn't attract any bugs. It was very solid.
It's so funny. It reminds me of every year keeping, like, whenever we get a real tree, it reminds me of the Death Clock episode, which is an old Robot Chicken show on Cartoon Network or something. And Death Clock is like this metal band. Essentially, you're just following this cartoon metal band, and they're all
Okay.
like, actually, Christmas is the most metal.
Yeah, oh yeah, we've all heard the
Yeah,
meme.
Christmas is the most metal holiday
Holiday.
of the year because you just get a corpse of a tree and you dress it up and then you burn
desecrate
it.
it.
Yeah, so it's pretty metal. That's what. Unfortunately, we
Yeah.
can't burn it, but we can just throw it away.
That's why the past 2 years we've bought real trees.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Okay, so I'll start by talking about Christmas. Is it okay if I say what I got
Yes,
you? Okay.
yeah.
So I got Robert Lamb of God tickets, except for they're not till April because they don't go on tour for a few more months. But yeah, that's his favorite metal band. So I got that. I spent more than I intended to because they're like decent seats. Because it's funny, I originally wanted to get him like a KitchenAid mixer because he's always wanted one. And I was like, that's
Yep.
too expensive. And then I probably spent close on the tickets.
No, you spent the same price.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I didn't know if they went on sale.
Yeah,
Like the KitchenAid mixer, I thought they had to be like $450. I didn't realize that they go on sale like a decent amount.
they do go on sale.
They
often.
do, yeah. So maybe next year, but as it is, we're gonna see Lamb of God in a few months, so that'll be kind of fun. And
Yeah,
then,
shout out
yeah.
my favorite band
Yeah.
of all time.
And then Robert got me something that I'm so excited about. I literally brought it to show you guys.
Oh, really? Wow, that's embarrassing.
Why?
Okay. Also,
Do you want to preface the thing?
I just want to preface that I asked her how much she spent so I could spend an equal amount, and she wouldn't tell me.
Yeah.
So
I kept saying
this is her only
a
gift.
couple hundred. And then he wanted to get me more stuff, but I kept being like, don't, because we're saving for Germany next year. Anyway, he got me a Lego mineral set, which is backwards. And I know this might seem like lame to some people that I'm 29 years old and I'm super excited about this. I mean, you guys all play RuneScape, so you can't really judge me, to be honest. But I've only ever had one Lego set before. And I was like heavily hinting to Robert that I wanted a Lego set for Christmas.
I got it months ago.
Yeah, which I mean, whenever I saw this at Costco, I told him months ago that I wanted it. But we were looking for white elephant gifts, and I realized I have a very like childish sense of whimsical present ideas. I don't know.
Yeah, you're really hyping up your not good present ideas.
Yeah, so we didn't even end up going to the party, so we didn't buy a gift.
Yeah, you're all like,
I was like, let's get a puzzle. No, let's get a Lego set.
or
No,
board games.
let's get a board
I'm
game.
like, no.
And then also like a little
Adults don't
crochet
want
thing.
these.
We actually bought a crochet thing from Star Wars crochet thing from Costco too.
Yeah, that does sound cool.
Yeah, it does. But I was like, I feel like everyone that listens to this will appreciate all those things. Normies who don't play video game stuff, not as much. But yeah, so Christmas was really fun, and then we got a bunch of candy, of course, and hung out with Moose and Goose, which is really fun. It was their first Christmas with us, their second Christmas ever because they're little babies, and we made little ornaments of their paw prints, which was cool. Just look
Little
up like a
cats.
salt dough recipe. It's so it's literally just salt, flour, and water, and then it ends up drying on its own, and you just like press their little paws.
Yeah, so we did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so we had a cool little Christmas season, and New Year's we were in bed at like 11:30, and we just like sat on he was on his phone on like Reddit or something or YouTube, and I was reading until 12 so we could say Happy New Year, and then we went to bed.
Yep, very exciting.
Very excited.
I'm surprised we even stayed up.
I know, right?
We
I was
usually
so
don't.
tired. I think I did the thing after my surgery where I overexerted myself because I think I mentioned last week, I was like, I'm not having any pain. I've been having a little bit more pain this week. So I messaged my doctor and was like, can we extend my leave of absence? And I felt embarrassed asking. I had to keep reminding myself the worst he could say is no when I go back to work. He's not going to be like, how dare you, and shame me or something. So
Yeah, true.
I asked for more time because, yeah, I overdid it. And I've just been having so much fun in RuneScape. I've been killing Giant Mole, Jad, and the Shelban Griffin still. Still haven't gotten any of those pets, but, you know, actively trying to get them before.
Oh my god, you just got it.
I haven't even killed it. I'm AFK because one of our questions in the Q&A, I need to look at singing game. But man, you made me forget what I was saying. I haven't gotten any of those pets.
Yeah, no, you're just saying you haven't gotten any pets. It's
Yeah.
not a surprise.
And I'm like 1,300 Shelban Griffin now. So I'm like hoping I could spoon that.
You are grinding it.
Yeah, I am. And I'm over 3,400 for Mole and like 66 Jad KC. And I had my first stream back. I'm not going to be streaming as consistently. And I might even stream at different times because I usually stream at 8 p.m. I've been like so tired by 8 p.m. Like, I don't know if I'm able to do that for a while. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I'm just taking it easy. And oh, the other thing, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I finished my medical coding course.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, if you guys have been around for a while, I've been doing that for what, like 4 months, 3 months, something.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, and at one point I was so far ahead. I was 20% ahead of schedule. And then I started slacking so much that I looked on December 30th and I was 2% behind schedule. And I had until January 4th to finish it. So for 2 days in a row, I studied for 8+ hours each and I completed it.
Easy peasy.
What mental illness is that?
Nah, are you gonna get the
All of
are you gonna get the actual
The
certification?
certificate. I want to, I think. I don't even know if I want to do medical coding, to be honest. I just think it'll look good on my resume because I'm in the medical field. And then I'm like front desk though. Like I'm not like a nurse. I don't want to make anyone think that. But it's like $400. So I'm gonna wait till I go back to work and confirm that I would get reimbursed by my work for that. Because I am not gonna spend that without them. But
True.
I did get a little like certification of completion of the course, so I could at least put that on job applications.
Yeah, certifications are expensive.
They are
I
expensive.
paid for all 3 of mine.
I know. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure we have like a tuition reimbursement that's like a few $1,000s a year. So I'm pretty sure I would get reimbursed, but I'm not gonna do it unless I'm 100% sure. So
Cool.
yeah.
Congrats, GZ.
Thanks. I'm really excited about it because now I get to actually hang out a little bit, which is pretty fun.
No, now you gotta get the pet.
No, now I have to work on shorts because I don't have a backlog at all.
Good luck.
How have you been? I know you've been playing a lot of games.
Yeah, I've been pretty good. I did I think it's funny because I was thinking about it and I have long hair right now. It's the first time I've ever grown long hair, and it was all so that I could do a bunch of headbang action
Oh,
at
yeah.
the metal concert.
Are you excited for that?
So I think it's a little bittersweet because I will be able to do that for the first time, but I also, in that same sentence, grew it out so that I could do that once and then cut it off.
Well, you don't have to cut it off immediately. You can cut whenever you want.
Well, I mean, that's the plan, is to grow it out, go to the show, and then cut it off.
I'm canceling the tickets.
And then I can donate the hair.
You can donate your hair anytime, though. You don't have to donate
Well,
it
it has
that
to be
day.
at least 8 inches, which I think at least 8 inches, which I think it is now.
It might be a little bit less.
It might be a little bit, but in 4 months it'll be.
No.
Okay.
I'm curious how it looks as it gets longer because he's only growing out the top. He still shaves the sides and stuff. So when it's down, I never knew until he started growing out his hair that he has curly hair. And I just think it's the coolest thing.
True.
I have really straight hair. So I'm like, I think it's fun.
So yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm still planning on cutting it off, but we'll see.
I didn't know that.
I have been playing games, like you said. I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory.
Yep.
I think I've just been playing that for the most part during the break. I like never played it before, and then it was on sale during the winter sale for Steam. Picked that up, and I played for like 100 hours already.
Yeah, he gets like a 2-week break or something from work for the new year.
Yeah, it's a vacation.
Or 1 year.
So
1 week.
yeah, so I've been just doing that. It's been pretty fun, like learning everything. I haven't like looked up the wiki for anything, and I'm building like a massive structure right now, so that's
It
kind of
looks
cool.
cool. I've never played it, but it looks fun.
That's cool. And honestly, I think that's it. I haven't played anything else, but
Yeah.
we do have some stuff from the community. There's actually 2 things I think are really sick.
Sure.
So the first thing is going to be the top post from last week, and someone was tired of there being no true tile for boats.
There is, and it's just a rectangle, and it's really weird.
Well, now this person created the true tile for boat turning.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna add this plugin. What's it called? I see the GIF.
It's I don't know the name of it, but let's see if they say what the name of it. It's called Turning Circles in the Plugin Hub, and it's not perfect, but it's close.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So this person obviously was tired of not being able to know where
Dude,
they
it
were.
can be so tilting when you just keep getting stuck on stuff over and over again.
Yeah. And there's even like a few like mod responses, and honestly, it seems like everyone kind of likes this. Even the mods like
I'm not
this.
surprised.
So yeah, very, very good job. And the second plugin that also is funny because it's directly related to what we were complaining about just the other day.
Okay.
There's a plugin for the new food to change the color of it.
Oh, that's good. We were
Yeah.
just talking about how it's all ugly.
It's called food coloring, and it recolors the new hunter and sailing meats to be more saturated like the classic food.
That's fun.
So it
I
doesn't
like
give
that.
it wild colors, it just bumps up
Makes
what
it
colors
brighter.
are already there. So
I like it.
I think it looks really cool. Maybe check both of them out. I think it's not necessary, but it definitely will help you out, the sailing one especially.
Yes.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, shout those people out. Shout out to them. It's the Pharaohs on Reddit and McGrew on Reddit. So shout out to them.
Shout out.
Yep. But that's it. So we have a Q&A. There's
Yeah.
honestly nothing else going on this week.
Like I said before, this is why we keep having guests on because there's not anything to talk about.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll have some more stuff to pick up on next year.
This year.
This year, so that whenever the next episode comes out, we don't have to have a guest. We might, but we don't have to.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I'll just say it now. I think we're going to have a guest next week. If we don't, we'll do like a little year in review. If we do have a guest, we might do year in review either a little bit
Yeah.
late or as an extra episode.
We might do an extra episode wrapping up all
Yeah,
of the
'cause-
best and the worst of Jagex from last year.
Yeah, because I don't think I want to do that with the guest because I don't want to overshadow the guest
No,
episode.
also that would be like an infinitely long episode.
It's never stopped us before. We have some that are like 5 hours.
Well, we'd have to like pay them to be on the episode for 8 hours because
Yeah.
that's how long it would take.
Okay. Anyway, Q&A.
Yes.
First one is from Kurt. I love this question. If you had triplets, in parentheses, children, and had to name them all after OSRS bosses, then what names would you choose for them? It has to be the full name, like Commander Zilliana or Tiz Talk Jad. So we pulled up the name list. We were discussing this yesterday, and we were saying like all the funny ones and stuff, but
I was going to say obvious one, the Grotesque Guardians.
I like deranged archaeologists as well, obviously. But I'm like, okay, we have to name them. Like, seriously, think they're genuinely cool names.
Okay. Do you have an answer? I already have an answer.
I don't really. You already know all 3?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought we're going to have to scroll. Okay, sure.
No.
Tell me some.
So the first one, Briofita.
Briavita is kind of a pretty
Obvious
name.
go-to.
It is kind of good.
Yeah, it's a good name. Second, a Moxleyotl.
A moxleyotl.
Yeah.
The people are going to think it's like the animal.
A Moxleyotl? I don't care. I think
Okay.
it's cool. And you could shorten it to be
Moxie.
a short name. So it's and then the third one is kind of a toss up. It's either something like Yama
I was looking at Yama too.
or Raxer. So I'm
Okay.
kind of like flip flopping between those two. And I mean, honestly, the third option, I think this is probably the strongest third option, is going to be Kriara.
Oh, I was just looking at Kriara. I wouldn't want to have the apostrophe though.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
No one's going to be like, is that Kree apostrophe Ara?
Well, I don't want to have the same answers as you, so I won't do Kriara. I like Vasa. I think Vasa could be a pretty name.
Sure.
Callisto. I think Callisto sounds like a normal name.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Kind of basic.
I was gonna say Kriara, so now I'm like, man, what do I say? Bloat?
Shelby and Griffin.
The Whisperer? I don't know. Let's go with
Winter Todd?
Todd. There you go. Vorkath, I'm just thinking of Vorkathleen. Scorpia sounds like a real name.
I mean, Obor and Nex are both real names.
I don't want to do Obor next because I just immediately think of
okay.
the bosses.
What about Phantom Muspa? The Nightmare. Hello. Dinner's ready, the Nightmare.
Yeah, that's just how your parents really feel about you.
True.
I was looking at Zora or Scorpia. I think Scorpia sounds more like a name.
I mean, I think Vedion sounds like a real name.
Vedion does, but I don't want to choose Vedion.
Say Rackness.
I already have Vasa. No, okay, so I'm gonna do Vasa. And then what else did I say? I already forgot. Vasa, Callisto, and Scorpia.
Okay.
I think those are good.
Scorpia. It's kind of cringe.
Are they gonna get bullied?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is my child gonna get
Scorpia?
bullied? Wait,
Crazy.
what are the names of the bosses in TOA? Sabak, Kefri. Kefri's actually pretty.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do
Vasa,
Kefri.
Kefri, Callisto. There
Yeah.
we go.
I think Kefri is like a thing.
No,
Like no, yeah, like I think it's like historically a thing.
it's not a dung beetle, is it?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
As long as it's not dung beetle.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. I like that question.
I like that. That was a fun one.
Yeah, definitely Grotesque Guardians.
What's the third one then?
No, just they
all three
are
collectively.
They are the Grotesque Guardians or Cerberus.
Okay. Anyway, I like people's answers on that on our Discord.
Duke suck.
Yeah. Moo said Duke Succulus, thermonuclear smoke devil, the maiden of sanguinity.
Sanguinity
That's how they
is
spelled it.
crazy.
Sugadini.
No, they spelled it correctly. It's Sugadinti, and you said sanguinity is insane.
That was a gargantuan mistake.
That was a orangutan mistake for sure.
And then we said realistically though, Kefri Zabak, next Araxer.
I think Sugadinti would be cool if you didn't have
If
to
you
have
the maiden.
Yeah.
Rates were all funny. Deranged archaeologist, giant mole, and the nightmare. Strong
Nice.
names.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question. This is from Harger on Discord. So it's time for Jagex to implement now without fans lashing back. But
Anything ever.
literally, would you support the concept of non-combat skills periodically causing damage to the player? It would make sense the player could injure themselves in any skill, especially skills like fletching, fire making, construction, or mining. And the damage is most likely to occur when the player's level is the same or slightly above the requirement. For example, burning maple logs at level 46 will cause damage more often than burning them at 78. I would, lore-wise, it's not even that weird. Because like agility, you could fall off. And I started like almost laughing in the middle of asking this question about your agility idea to make it realistic before.
Yeah.
Where you fall, break your leg, drag yourself across the court.
And fall and break your legs again. Just do it until you die.
I wouldn't support it, but I do think it actually like makes sense. But yeah. I think what we do instead of that is that we have like the fails sometimes. Instead of being like agility, when you fail, you take damage. But as is now, like fire making you fail, you don't light the fire that time. You keep trying.
Light yourself on fire.
Oh my God, it's like in The Sims.
No, I don't know. This sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, it would be hard because I think a lot of other skills, it works in agility because agility's not AFK. Other skills are AFK. Imagine you go AFK and you die mining. Because you just take damage every few minutes. Like, that'd be a bummer.
You could. I think I'm not a fan of this, and I don't think it would work, but I am a fan of making more mini games you have to pay attention to. because they
Oh,
haven't introduced anything like Wintertot in a long time.
you can't die at mini games like you used to.
Yeah, like Wintertot is like the only one. Like Giant's Foundry, you're fine.
I sure
Obviously,
hope
the
so.
rune
You're
crafting one,
smithing
you're fine. You're smithing with giant, literal giant
lavas
items.
and stuff.
So I feel like that should be dangerous. Um, not necessarily that they need to be dangerous, but that like I think it would be cool that they could make it dangerous if you don't pay attention.
Okay, you want more dangerous mini games.
Yeah, but not necessarily like inherently, because like
Hmm.
as it is in Wintertot, you just exist and you take damage. That's just what it is.
Wintertot is like low-key just dangerous.
Yeah, but what's different, what I'm thinking of is like if you're paying attention, in Wintertot, you take significantly less damage.
Yeah.
But so I'm thinking of something like more along those lines. Like maybe you would like take damage if you're not paying attention during like a rock fall or like lava splashing or something, like whatever it, pertains to that mini game,
Mhm.
and you take damage. I think you should be able to die because like I mean, my immediately I'm thinking about the rune crafting mini game,
Yeah.
Guardians of the Rift. And we had an issue where people were AFKing it, and it's like there was no counter or recourse for that. Like you could
They just
just
nerfed it a little
you could
bit.
just legitimately AFK it for like 20 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And so it's like if you added some reward, one for being aware and two also like damage, then it's like you obviously
I
would mitigate that, but I think it would be like better.
I get that, but rather than being punished for some people being AFK, I'd prefer just having a reward for not being AFK.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think,
But that's the only way you could think of it working.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the only way that I would like that right now that I could think of it working. But two, I kind of just think like mini games are too easy. Like they're all
I
all
love
of them are
minigames.
just straight up better versions of
The
leveling that
skill.
skill.
Some people really don't like mini games.
No, that's fine. You don't have
I
to
love
like it.
minigames.
But yeah, all of them are better versions, except for obviously Giant's Foundry is just it's not as
Slow.
good because
Bring your own
smithing is
bars.
insane. But yeah, it's like rune crafting, it's like not even close unless you're doing like some of the really high level stuff or extremely sweaty like run backs and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
like hiring people.
I don't even know what the XP anywhere is, to be honest. I just like mini games because there's more collection logs.
Yeah,
I like collection logging.
I don't know.
I'm at 984 now, by the way.
I think you could do it if there was incentive for
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, not just inherently like, oh, I'm fishing, I'm dying because a shark jumped out and bit my arm off. Like that would be crazy.
I'm cutting a redwood. I chopped off my hand.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the guy next to you, his axe slipped, you're dead.
Oh my god.
Like,
Everything would be dangerous.
yeah, exactly. Like that would be insane. But if there was a wood cutting mini game and then it's like this tree fell and you weren't paying attention, so you got like messed up,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Okay. Matt had a joke reply to that, by the way, saying, I think your player should be able to accidentally burn his eyes when fire making and afterwards have a huge black spot that covers 40% of the interface that exists until the player either dies or visits a doctor.
That's crazy. The crazy part is the fact that doctors can repair that vision.
Yeah, I mean, miracle.
Sure, they just give you new eyes. Shout out.
Our last question is actually from Matt himself. So, should OSRS have in-game New Year events? For example, there could be a cheesy fireworks display in Faldor Park at midnight in the server's time zone, and the main square there could be a special New Year's market that only happens one day with drinks and food exclusive items only available at the New Year's event. I hope I'm not too late for this episode. You're not. I think we could. I wouldn't want it to be time gated like that though. I would just want it to be like a normal event. And it would be kind of the same, like you're at Falador, you're helping someone prepare for a New Year's Eve party, and then it has a cutscene of like a New Year's Eve thing. I wouldn't want anything to be literal time gated in the game.
It's okay.
I
It's
don't
not
like-
time gated. He said per server, so you could just go to the UK server, which happens 8 hours ahead of us.
I don't want there to be anything happening at a specific time.
Why?
I don't know. I don't have any logic for
In
it.
this case, there is no good argument against it.
I just don't like it. I don't like that you only have like 8 times that you can possibly experience this thing. I like Christmas events and stuff like that because you can go anytime within 3 weeks.
No, I don't agree. But I'm also a fan of the theory that not everyone is allowed to do all the content. That
I love
shouldn't be
doing
inherent. And I agree the same thing for events.
Yeah.
So
But would you on New Year's event?
yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
think it makes sense.
Yeah, so I think that would be cool, and actually think, yeah, doing it per server time zone would be cool as well. And if it's like just for the 10 minutes, like 5 minutes before and then 5 minutes after, I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have like the party leading up to it or whatever, but I think like the actual event would only be 10 minutes long. That'd be kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, because then everyone would, show up. Well, everyone that's playing probably would show up, and I think that'd be kind of cool. And then like maybe there's like special cosmetics or like a chance at getting a special cosmetic. I think that'd be kind of cool.
You could even just give everyone like a little sparkler to hold in their hand. They do that in Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
Oh, I should log in Animal Crossing. It's been a while.
true. Yeah, I think that'd be really neat. I don't know. I was thinking of like randomly getting items somehow would be cool, but like exclusive items like cosmetics only, obviously.
Yeah, I was like,
I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know how they implement it. Obviously everyone would hate it, but I think that would be kind of cool. I'm a fan of like the not necessarily FOMO, but like flex items.
I'm very clearly the opposite, a fan of if they're adding cosmetics to the game, I want it.
You
And
don't
I won't
even
be able to get any
You
time.
don't have like most of them though. You're not even a collector.
984 collection logs.
That's not a lot. That's barely half.
That is well over half. I had to do the math for a second.
That's barely half.
It's over half.
Half would be 850, right? Like that's pretty much
Can
half.
we continue on
You're
with Jessie's portion
You're
of the
only
episode?
100 more. All right. Well, if you want to listen to someone that actually is a big time gamer and is collecting combat achievements,
Dude, she's a gamer.
then yeah,
And she's on Guild Wars Games.
keep listening for Jessi. And thank you, maybe Jessi, for being on yet again.
All right, everyone, we are back with our guest this week, maybe Jessi.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for joining. Do you want to tell us about your RuneScape accounts?
I would love to. I love talking about my RuneScape accounts. So I have a main account, which I've been playing for a couple of years. And then I recently, well, not recently, but I've been recently playing my Iron, which is, I would say, reached mid to end game PVM. So
Okay.
it's at the really fun part right now.
Yeah. What made you start playing on the Iron again? You just over the main life?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, if there's any combat achievement doers, you'll probably get it. Like, you reach this certain point where you have like a handful of tasks left that you just don't want to do.
Yeah.
So then you start playing like your little Iron on the side. And like, I don't know, early game for me is kind of boring, so it's just like a side thing. But then I started playing it a little bit too much and it left the early game and it became way too fun. So now it's like, now I don't want to go back and try and max my main, which is like maybe 50 levels off.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
It's so close and I'm just not even doing it.
Wait, 50 levels off before or after sailing?
I've done some sailing.
Okay.
So like,
I was like,
as
it
it
might be like
currently stands,
140.
yeah. Yeah. No, I've done a little bit of sailing.
Okay. So wait, are you like close to done with CAs on your main?
Yes. Like very
Wow.
close. Like I probably shouldn't be playing my Iron and I should just finish that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems like a lot of work right now. I don't know. Like the couple that are holding me back is like Inferno because I don't have a ton of time to just like sit down and grind out, these hour to 2 hour long tasks.
Yeah.
Not to mention like going and getting a task.
Oh yeah, because
That
it's
also
like not
takes
really.
quite a bit of time.
It's not worth if you're not on task, right?
Right, yeah.
I don't have
So at
Inferno
least for the
case, I'm like,
speed time, yeah.
surely.
I mean, yeah, like you're gonna want the best DPS for most of the tasks just to try and make it go a little faster because they're not super fun, but
Yeah. What's your Inferno
yeah,
case
that's the
speed?
current brick wall that I need to just dedicate some time and get over it and then we can push through and finish.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know you were like that close to having the Grandmaster. I didn't know. I also didn't
Yeah,
know
I
how
think
much
I'm
you
like
something did you stop playing the main?
Yeah. I think I'm like 20 tasks away,
Oh my
including like
God.
I've got a couple of Doom tasks left, which is like the newer ones.
Oh yeah, I heard Perfect
So,
Doom is
so I was
pain.
really close before Doom came out, and then it kind of like set me back a little more, made me want to play the Iron a little bit more, but
They literally just did it to
Yeah.
spite you. They didn't want to see you
I
win.
know, it's like they keep adding this. As soon as I check off like a boss, I complete it,
Yeah.
they add another freaking boss with more tasks. It's like, dude, come on. You
You're like,
can't
just give me
win.
the Zuck helm for one day. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I mean, yeah, I still have to do the Inferno ones, that's like the real roadblock. Like I've got some
Mhm.
Tob ones left, but that's
That's more
secondary to the
doable.
Inferno ones. Like, yeah, those ones aren't like they're not easy, don't get me wrong, but it's
Mhm.
like more so I just need to dedicate some time to doing the Inferno ones, and then the Tob ones will feel like cake comparatively.
Oh yeah. So are you gonna do is Inferno gonna be like your next ones whenever you go back to CAs? Is that why you're procrastinating it?
Oh, probably not. I'm such a bad procrastinator that like I will probably leave those for like it's gonna be a terrible strategy, right?
I love that.
'Cause, like you probably want to try and knock off the hard ones, then it's a cakewalk. But I'm probably gonna do the reverse.
Yeah, no, I
Just out
feel
of
like that'll be the
pure
same.
laziness.
I feel that. I have my master CAs, but I don't even have an Inferno cape yet. And I'm just like half joking, but half serious. Like, should I just do Inferno last and just be like the
Oh my
dumbest Grandmaster grind?
That would be, yeah.
A
I
bold
mean, I would
decision.
respect it. It would be definitely fun to watch.
I just, yeah,
That would be
it
tough
seems
though.
all the CAs seem intimidating. Have you done like any of the Inferno ones other than like the KC?
Oh yeah, I think
Okay.
I only have I've got like 12 KC I think, and I've done all of the Jad challenges, which those ones were rough.
Oh, yeah.
So
Those
even
sound
so, if
brutal.
you do the Inferno ones last, like you'll have to do the Jad challenges, which are
Ew.
I would still say, I mean, there's still some tests I haven't done, but I
Mhm.
think the ones that made me beat my head into the wall the most were like the 5 to 6 Jads, like
Oh, yeah.
simultaneous without dying. That is, in my opinion, the worst CA that exists.
Really? Was it that bad?
It's so tough. Yeah. Well, I think it's because like 5 Jads, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but I think 5 Jads is worse than 6 Jads. Just because
Really?
it doesn't feel like as smooth of like a rhythm.
Oh, like the odd numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why, but the 5 Jad one was killer.
But you did it. You're a gamer.
I did. It took forever though. A really long time.
Like, I did it, but not happily.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's
I
so
think
cool.
my when it broadcast to the clan, I think my first message after was like, "Thank like it wasn't even like yay or like a
Yeah.
celebration. It was like, thank God,
You're
dude.
like, never again.
Literally never.
That's so brutal. Have you already gotten like the Jad pets? You could do like the recolor with the 6
Yes. Yep, I got the
Cute.
Jad pet. I don't have the Inferno pet yet, so maybe that'll be more motivation for me to try and keep
Yeah.
going with the CAs.
I was gonna say you could just think of it as like half attempting CAs, really going for the pet, just as like copium.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I do with like when I'm trying to max, I
Yeah.
don't go necessarily for XP because it's so slow sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Especially with like rune crafting and agility.
Uh.
So like in my head, I'm like, okay, if I tell myself I'm going for the collection logs,
That's what
it's
I
an
do.
easier grind. Yes, it's
Literally.
the way to go. Because if I'm sitting there watching myself get like 40k XP an hour, like
Ew.
I'm just gonna be done. I'm gonna
Yeah.
quit. Like I'm never gonna get that level.
Absolutely.
If
It's
I go for the Guardians of the Rift clogs, then it's easy.
yeah.
It feels like a life hack almost.
I agree 100%, especially with like agility, because agility freaking sucks. I mean, I don't know, maybe you
Dude,
like
agility
It
sucks.
sucks. It sucks so bad. And then but I got like 91 to 96 just collection logging everywhere. And I haven't even collection logged
Yes.
Sepulchre yet. And I'm like, oh, sick.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
that'll be nice XP. But once I'm all
Yeah,
done,
that'll take a while with
Yeah.
the acorn, potentially the
Exactly.
ring.
I
if you don't get
know.
lucky,
But as soon as I get everything, I'm probably just gonna stop. Even if I'm at 98, I'll be like, all right, I'll get it next year.
oh yeah, that's the way to do it. And then finish off cleanly at RD rooftops.
That's the plan. And then I could just get different color graceful. Eventually we'll get pink in the game, like
Yes.
color. Easy. Collection logging is just
Yes.
I mean, are you really into collection logging, or is it just more kind of
Oh, I
Is
would
that
definitely
coping
not
thing?
say very into collection logging. I would not describe it as that because I
Okay.
don't really do my clues. Like,
Oh,
I
you don't
cannot
do
be bothered.
clues?
I don't enjoy doing master clues. I
Oh my
really
God.
don't. And then
I
obviously
mean-
like I don't do elites.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little weird. I really like medium clues.
Well, they're so
They just
easy.
feel like, yeah, they're so quick. You
Yeah.
could just get like into this rhythm with them,
I
knock a bunch of them out at once.
actually agree. And you don't have to go to the wilderness. You don't have to worry about like banking all your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
re-grabbing it.
Re-gearing.
Yep.
Yep.
And you make more money than the other clues if you get rangers.
Yeah, well, gotta get those first. It took
Oh
me,
no.
fun fact, it took me 900 medium clues on my main to get my Ranger boot collection log.
I didn't realize you did that many mediums, first of all.
Oh, yes. I've got like
900.
I think I'm green logged, which is
Are
pretty
you
early. Green logged
serious?
medium. I have 1400 done, which that's a very early green log. I
That's
think rate is like 2100. I could
oh
be
my
wrong, but I think it's
God.
around there.
That's so
Yeah.
satisfying to green log mediums. I have a new
Mm-hmm.
goal. I'm gonna
I
write that
couldn't believe
down.
it because there's so many different like elegant pieces. I could not
Yes.
believe that I cleared those.
And like 1,000 less than everyone else.
Yeah, and I was just trying to get another pair of Ranger boots, like even out that long, and I didn't get it. I literally didn't.
Oh my God. Wait, you green logged it with just one pair?
Yep.
That's so
Definitely
unlucky.
a money sink because of course I bought all those
Oh yeah.
eclectics. Like I
Obviously.
lost money doing that.
But you just keep thinking, surely I'll get another pair soon.
Yeah, surely the next one. Yeah, that is
Oh
definitely what
no.
kept me going.
That's
It never
brutal.
was.
For masters, have you done like a decent amount? I feel like I also don't like doing masters, but I love opening the caskets, obviously. So
Yeah, I don't think. Well, let me look. Actually, I want to say I'm just barely over 100 masters. Like,
oh, okay. I just hit 100 too, so I'm
oh
just
yeah, I have
like,
134.
oh, do you have Bloodhound yet?
So, no, 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 no.
You're going dry, basically.
So
I think
dry.
so.
I feel like if I'm gonna start playing my main again soon because maxing is like it's so close.
Yeah, what skills
And
do you have
there's so
left?
many. I have, well, of course, agility and rune crafting.
Yeah, yeah.
And fishing.
Fishing's a chill one. You could AFK and just play on the iron.
Yeah. Sailing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter. Everything's like really close. So
Yeah.
the lowest skill I have is 90 rune crafting.
Hey, I
And
think
then
I'm also
everything
90.
else is 95 plus.
Just think about all the collection logging.
So
Those are all really good ones with a lot of collection
true.
logs.
That is true. But I
Yep.
will not be going aerial fishing to
No,
get those clogs.
not the
I
golden
will not
tench.
go there. No. Well, actually, I do have the golden tench.
Ain't no way. Okay, well, if I were you, I wouldn't
I
want to
got
go
it in like my
back.
third one, my third like little bird thing.
What
This
is
is a
your
fun little.
what's your
I was a really big.
RNG?
I was such a big noob. I was in this bingo, and one of the
Uh,
tiles was like 100 pearls or golden tench. So I just went there. My team was like, I'm not going there. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And
yeah.
I didn't even realize I got it. And then I was trying to drop my fish and it like wouldn't let me drop it right away. And I was like, what is
Oh
this? Like, why is this guy
God.
facing the other direction? And they're just like, are you freaking serious?
That is so goofy. Oh my God.
So then I looked it up and yeah, the rate's like 1 in 20,000 or something stupid like that. Like,
And you only have one
yeah.
pair of rangers?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
RNG
cool.
is a fickle beast.
It really is.
She giveth and she taketh.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Oh my gosh.
I know you were mentioning bingo, so you like hosted. You were like, okay, were you the main mod of the homies clan or like what's up with that?
Yeah, like my friends all quit and left me as the lone homies moderator.
No.
Which like I never saw myself as being like a Discord admin.
Yeah.
So that was like
That
they
wasn't your
just gave
dream
me the
job as a
key
child?
one day. Yeah, yeah. I streamed about being a Discord mod. No, they just like gave me the key one day and then they just went AFK and never came back.
Oh my
So
God. I know because I did the Halloween haunt, which I thought was
the
cute.
homie
The
haunt.
homie haunt. That was so cute. And I didn't realize how much like you do everything.
Yeah. I mean like you gotta give the homies a good time. Somebody's
Yeah.
gotta do it. So
Was it?
I did it. I did it for a couple years.
Yeah.
And then I
You
actually
stepped
just
down, right?
recently passed the torch. I did, yeah. Because I was
Nice.
like, you know what? I have a 1-year-old child. I can't be a Discord mod full time anymore.
The
So
fact that you were
I
doing
had
that
to
with
do
a newborn for the first
it. Well, they
year.
just sleep like all the time. So it
Oh,
was
okay.
kind of easy.
That's true.
But yeah, they just be sitting there sleeping.
Yeah,
So
they're just little lumps.
Yeah, now he won't stop moving, so now I really don't have
Yeah,
time.
no. Now you have to start actually like getting him skilling, maybe some PVM.
Yes. Did you see I was teaching him how to hit the space
I
bar the other
did.
day?
I saw that and I showed
This
Robert
little
too. I
fat
was like,
baby
look.
hand.
He's so cute. How is it
He
like,
loves hitting the keyboard keys because, like, I have
oh,
a RGB keyboard that,
oh
like,
yeah.
changes colors, so he sees that, he's like, "I need that
That's so
immediately."
sweet. Was it hard, like, or I mean, is it hard just doing RuneScape stuff? Like, I mean, obviously not anymore, but like the modding and then doing Gilnar games and combat achievements with a literal child.
Yeah, I actually think that's the biggest reason why I stopped doing CAs. Like
Oh yeah.
that's the main reason why I don't have time to like sit down and do the Inferno. And I think like I probably could make some time now because, you know, like he takes a big chunk of a nap during the
Yes.
day.
That's the good part about toddlers.
So I think yeah, like I think at this point I probably could get
Mhm.
back into it. But that's the unfortunate part is like my iron is at a really fun part. So it's like, well, now I kind of don't want to.
Yeah, right?
Now that I've got the time again, I kind of don't want to.
He,
But yeah, like the time with having a baby, like any parents know, like there it's like a
mhm.
24/7 job. Like
Oh
like you're
yeah.
raising this child. Like some nights they're gonna sleep great, and then other nights, like unfortunately, you're just gonna be pulling an all-nighter because your kid's
Yeah.
teething, they've got
Oh,
gas, like they're constipated. Like it just happens. Like
yeah.
and there's nothing that you can predict that's gonna happen.
Oh my
So
gosh. I feel like you just sound so busy on top of that too. So I'm just like, I don't know how you do it.
yeah, but like the good thing when thinking about like RuneScape I feel like is a great game to be addicted to while having a child because you can just
Yeah.
like log out wherever you are.
Yeah.
Like maybe not if you're in like you know, you probably don't want to log out in wave 63 of the Inferno and then
Yeah.
log back in after an all-nighter, but
If you have
like
to,
you
you
can skill,
can.
like you can AFK, you can do all this stuff and
Yeah.
still, you know, be
That's so
totally
true.
attentive towards your child.
And we've had people from the XP Waste podcast, and one of them like has a kid. I'm pretty sure it's them. And they were just like, "Yeah, I would just hold my baby and like skill and mobile." And
Yeah, like
I
I
was
mean
like, "Oh,
sometimes that's all
okay,
it takes. Like
yeah,
the baby just wants to be near the parent, like in the
yeah."
general vicinity. Like
And this is how
I
you're
know
gonna
my
max your
baby's a big
account.
chiller too. Yeah, my baby's a big chiller. So like
Cute.
right now he'll just like lean back and sit there and watch me click. It's like this is
Oh,
great.
I was just gonna say, does he like watch you play?
Oh yeah. Well, like he'll so I would love to like pull up a chat log of my public game messages because sometimes he'll just sit there and he'll just hit the keyboard and sometimes he finds the enter key. So if you ever
That's so
see me in
funny.
game typing some random shit at you, like
Yeah, be like, "Hi,
chances are it's a
Jess's
1-year-old
baby."
behind the keyboard. Yeah. Chances
That's so
are it's a
sweet.
1-year-old very fat baby hand typing.
So funny. Are you, whenever he gets older, would you like him to play video games with you or like not go down your path?
I think I don't necessarily want to encourage him to play RuneScape just because it is like so time like consuming. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I joke with the word like addiction a lot, but at the same time
We do play
like
it a
I'd be
lot.
really sad. Yeah, like I'd be really sad if this game went away, but
Oh
like
yeah.
I don't think that I play it a healthy amount. I think
Oh
I
yeah.
probably play it way too much.
I'm 100%
So I
same.
don't think I would want him to play RuneScape, but I would love to start like a little baby Minecraft world with my son
Stop.
and just
That's
goof
so
around.
cute. Oh my gosh. I mean, and Minecraft too is more, 'cause, I mean, RuneScape's fun, but I think people forget that you only have to be 13 to play, and some of the things people type in chat, um,
Oh yeah,
are,
public off instantly if he's
yeah.
playing.
Oh yeah. So I was like, Minecraft might be better.
Yeah, true.
I've never actually played Minecraft before.
Oh, it's so fun.
I know everyone said, I
It's
know
kinda
I
scary
will.
though.
It's scary.
Well, there's like yeah, it's kind of scary. Like the monsters and stuff, they're a little scary. I
Do
don't
you
know.
like fight them? I feel like I always just see people
Yeah.
building. Oh,
Well,
okay.
there's a couple different ways you can play.
Yeah.
Because you can play like in creative mode, which is the way I've played most of the time I've played.
Yeah.
But this time I'm playing in survival, which is like the actual way you're supposed to play.
Ooh, scary.
Yeah, it's kinda scary.
Okay.
You can die, you can fight monsters. We're gonna
I
try and kill the dragon. It's gonna be
I
scary.
didn't even know there was a dragon in Minecraft. See, all I know is just like people make fun of the pickaxes because it looks like the scythe with the holy kid or something like that, and it looks cute. That's all I know. But I
Yeah.
didn't know you like. That sounds kind of fun. I think
Yeah, there's
someday
like
I'll
a
play
full
it.
storyline kind of.
I
There's like
had no
Minecraft lore in
idea.
the game too. Yeah, it's kinda wild. It's definitely fun.
Weird. Okay. And it's like one of those games where like I don't know if you have anything like this. You know you're gonna play it someday. It's just a matter of when.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you play other games too?
Not really. I play Minecraft.
Mhm.
Um, I used to play Apex Legends,
Oh.
which is a first-person shooter game.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
very
not touched that
different.
game in like 2 years now, so probably since before I was pregnant. So
Oh my god. That's
yeah, I used
fun.
to play that one. That one was very fun. I don't know. Probably shouldn't start thinking about it again, or I'm gonna play it again.
You're like anything to not work on these CAs.
Yeah, literally, that's the last thing I need.
You're like, let's get another game
Oh
going. Why
my
not?
God. But yeah, no, I'm very strictly
Mhm.
an old school RuneScape player.
Okay. When did you start playing RuneScape? You said a few years ago, or this account was a few years ago?
Well, originally I started playing when I was like 6, just like,
Oh
pretty much
my
everybody that
god.
plays old school.
That's younger. That's like
Um,
half the age I was though.
yeah, I started playing probably in like 2002, 2003.
Oh.
But my brother, who's a couple years older than me, probably started playing before he's probably the reason that I played. 'Cause
Wow.
we'd play like the mini clip games together.
Yeah.
And that's how we used to log into RuneScape is through
Oh my
Miniclip.
god. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
so if you know, you know.
I
Miniclip was the shit back then.
When do you bring it back?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually think you can still play Miniclip, but like you need the Java player or whatever, and that just like doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah. And no one's entering their login info on Miniclip.
Right. Yeah, for sure. But
Does
yeah, so I think that's when we started playing. But then I didn't play for a long time until COVID hit, which I feel like
Oh,
is pretty common among
it
people that play
definitely.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed something to do. I was going through my master's program at the time.
Oh my gosh.
And then our classes were like all moved online, so I had like 20 hours a day that I needed to fill. So I went through like my old arsenal of games. I brought out my
Wow.
PlayStation 2
Mm-hmm.
and played through every game I used to play on there.
Oh
And then I
my
was
god.
like, man, I'm still not satisfied. Need some more nostalgia. So then
Yeah.
I tried to boot up Club Penguin, which
Oh my, I
wasn't
love
a
that.
thing at that point anymore. Yeah, Club Penguin was down. But it's back now, in
I
case you're
heard
wondering. Club
that.
Penguin is back. And it
Yes.
is as good as ever.
I'm gonna start a new podcast
Um,
called Blood Penguin. Yeah,
yes,
there we
you need
go.
to.
I'll invite you as a
It's
guest.
great. Yes. We could play the bean catcher game together or
Oh my
Mancala.
god. Oh, clubbing in the spy quest lines or whatever. I don't know. That was
Yes.
so fun actually. So
Yes.
that's a good choice.
Yeah. And then what did I try after Club Penguin? I think I went to Neopets,
Never played Neopets, but I know a lot of
which,
people who
oh
did.
man. I think Neopets single-handedly took down a couple of my parents' like old computers with viruses.
No.
Yeah, it was very virus packed. Like just
That's
like the
so
ads on the
funny.
side and shit. Oh
Yo,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and then somehow I found my way back to RuneScape. But the funny part is I didn't know that like RuneScape had branched into two different things, right? So
Oh
in my
yeah.
brain I was like, I want to play RuneScape, which was just RuneScape.
Hmm.
So then I tried to go through Miniclip, which is when I found out that wasn't a thing anymore. I just typed in RuneScape into the search bar, and then I downloaded RS3 and logged in
Yeah.
to my first ever account,
You're
which
like, what is this?
I used to think it was like a beast of an account, and I
Oh,
looked at the stats and it was like 72 cooking,
she was maxed.
50 fishing, yeah, like 40 combats or something, like
Oh my
something like
god.
absurdly low. And I was
Yeah.
just like, okay, so it turns out I was not a beast.
As a
But
6-year-old,
yeah,
you
it
felt pretty
spawned.
strong.
Yeah, I felt really strong. I thought I had like 99 cooking or like 200 mil cooking, but it was like level 72 or something.
Dude,
Like
that's
it
so
was
funny.
comically low. Like what did I spend like 10 minutes playing? Like, what was I doing?
That's so
Um,
good.
but yeah, RuneScape 3 spawned me in to Birthorpe, but
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out where I was because it didn't look like Birthorpe. So
Yeah.
I logged out and I texted my brother and I said, "Man, I just tried to play RuneScape. That does not look like RuneScape anymore."
Yeah.
And I think he said something like, "I think you would like the old school version." He's like, "Try and play old school RuneScape."
Ooh.
Yeah, and then the rest is history. So here I am, 5, almost 6 years later on
Yep.
my 4th account that I've owned,
Jesus.
just chopping trees,
Not doing Inferno CAs.
not doing Inferno
I love
CAs.
that.
But yeah, so I've actually only been playing for about 5 years now, which is kind of crazy.
Gosh.
Feels like longer.
Does your brother play still too?
He does, yeah. So he started playing a hardcore on
Oh.
old school recently. Yeah, it died recently, so rest in peace to
R.I.P. He passed
the
away in
hardcore.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he
But he's like a 200 mil all RuneScape 3 Iron Man, so he's
what?
kind of a beast.
The
Yeah.
world? You guys' accounts are wild. A family of gamers.
Yeah. He's definitely a beast on RS3, which I've never played RS3 aside from logging in for like the 3 minutes right there,
Yeah.
but
I heard it's fun though.
you
It's
gotta
just
imagine.
different.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I would ever like it because I can't get past the UI, but
Yeah, same. Does
but
he
that's just me.
was he jealous that you gotta be on Gilnor Games?
No, I don't think he was jealous. He was very happy though. Like it was
Oh.
very cool to be able to share that with somebody in real life that like understands
Yeah.
kind of what's going on. Because like my husband was obviously very supportive and excited that I was excited, but he
Mhm.
doesn't play RuneScape, so he had no clue.
He's like, I think it's cool. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you tried to get him to play?
I've asked him a couple of times, but he just doesn't seem very interested, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
push him to do it. He's not like he's never been like a computer game player. He plays on his little
Oh.
PlayStation.
Oh. Oh my god. He needs to grow up.
I know.
Welcome to the real world.
I know, but I just got him to start playing Minecraft with me, so that feels like
fun.
he moved an inch, you know?
Yeah. You're making progress.
It's only a matter of time. It's only
Yep.
a matter of time.
Just keep building like RuneScape-esque things in Minecraft. And be like, doesn't this look
Yeah,
cool,
exactly.
babe?
He's gonna chop a tree. I'm like, no, nice. You just got 30 wood cutting.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if you did though? Do you want to try it?
Yeah, exactly. I'll
That's
make him
so
an
cute.
Iron Man.
Oh my god. I feel like an iron as a first account would be brutal.
No, I feel like that's the way to go.
Really?
Yeah,
Ugh.
play the game as it's intended.
Oh my. Wait, is your CA account, is that a main or is that also an iron?
The CA account is a main for certain.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Yes, she trades.
Oh, she is a trader of sorts.
Yeah, trader by day.
Yeah. Is that why you've been having more fun on the iron too? Is just because it is an iron?
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
so. I think like I'm at the point where I don't necessarily care about like money anymore on the
Mhm.
main account. You know, I got that Gillinor Games stimulus check coming in soon.
Hey.
Yeah, so I think that account like doesn't need to care about like drops anymore. So that one's like mostly just for clogging at this point.
Yeah, I feel
Um,
that.
and then I was like, well, if I'm gonna like get the drops anyway,
Might as well iron.
try an iron. Yeah, so the iron's been very fun. It's just so satisfying getting like an upgrade that you need.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I could ever leave my main just because of how much time I have, but I play it in iron-esque ways sometimes on accident. Like,
Yeah.
with like gear, I'll just buy it, but with like other small little things, I'm like, no, I would actually just get it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
for no reason. I just want to be able to get this. So I think collection logging is my little fake iron experience.
I think like Jagex is kind of forcing people to start playing fake irons though, with like my mind right now is going to the Araxor like Noxious Halberd.
Yeah.
Like you have to get all 3 pieces if you want to sell it. So it's like you still have to kind of Iron Man it anyway.
They
or
kind
like,
of have been doing that, huh?
you know?
You're so
Yeah.
right. And then I think that the cloth from Doom, I don't know if that's that's tradable.
Yep.
Or maybe
Well,
not. I don't know.
yeah, you can trade that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't even know what I'm talking
Oh, wait, no,
about.
can you? No, you have to attach it to the
bracelet
gauntlets.
or whatever it is.
Yeah, or yeah,
Oh.
the tormented bracelet, I think.
They are kind of forcing you to do iron things. They're like,
But you
have
can
to
buy
build stuff.
the tormented bracelet from the GE.
Oh,
But you have
that's
to
true.
assemble it yourself, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
And you might have,
Could be
you probably have to have
completely wrong.
I know we could both be so wrong, but I feel like they're making you get levels to combine stuff to sell it, which
Yes,
is
that is
certainly not Thank
true.
Me For.
True, true.
I think I like that, but also during Gridmaster, I always want to call it Gridmaster. I enjoyed that on all the changes to make stuff higher level until I got a scythe and I couldn't use it in Gridmaster because I was too low.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, you know what? Actually, these changes all suck. They should lower everything
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, wait, I've
Where's
changed my
that level
mind.
1?
For Gridmaster, you finished that a couple times, right?
I did, yeah, on both accounts. Well, except for
Ooh.
the agility. I didn't do the agility either time.
You didn't do the agility one? That's so silly.
No, out of principle. And actually, well, now that the cat's out of the bag,
Yes.
I did it to kind of like lay the groundwork because at that point we'd already filmed Gillinor Games, so I already knew how
Yeah.
I was going out. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do this to lay the groundwork of my agility hatred and
That
finish
was
2
you.
grids without doing Sepulcher on both. And
Dude.
both times I tweeted the grid, like the tweets, they went kind of nuclear, like.
Really?
People liked that I wasn't doing the agility tile. Like they thought that was relatable as shit. So I was
That's
like, you know
so
what?
funny. And
But I don't
it's-
actually know that anybody's like put that together. So now
Yeah.
that I'm saying it, I wonder if people are gonna be like, oh my God, I did see that.
Yeah, did anyone catch on? Was this like whenever I watched the episode too, whenever you got out, I think I told you like I just watched it this morning. It was painful at parts. How was it like going into like the little challenge and stuff for
Oh, it's terrible. Just because, like, as soon as he said Sepulcher, like, I literally just deflated like a balloon. I was like, "You're shitting me."
had you
Because,
done it
like, I mean,
before?
this is gonna be controversial, but I do think there's several realities where I could have caused an upset there, like, depending on the challenge. And then as soon as he said Sepulcher, I was like, "Oh, okay, well, not this one, I guess."
Has it just never been your thing?
Yeah, I guess we're just done. Yeah, I've never been an agility enjoyer. People have
Oh.
asked me to do Sepulcher many times, and I just have not.
And now you're
so-
definitely not going to.
Well, no, I probably will. Actually, I started doing this thing after the episode where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how long it takes me to beat Bodhi's time.
Oh, nice. Have
So
you done it
I've
again?
done, I think, like an hour of Sepulcher, and I've already beat Mika's time.
Okay.
So,
So you're basically
so I'm gonna become a
would have won.
Sepulcher master to
Yeah.
avenge myself.
Yeah, when they ask you back next season, you're gonna be like, "When's the Sepulcher challenge? Vote me
Yeah,
in."
exactly.
Like, I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Except, you know what I should be practicing is the sailing courses because that is way more
Ew.
likely.
Oh my God. Have you done
Yeah.
any of them?
I've done it like twice, and then I went back to salvaging because I was
Yeah.
like, this is way more comfy. Like, what the shit is this?
I still haven't gotten the fastest time at the Gwyneth one yet, and I just gave up.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that's the harder one, right? Like
Yeah.
higher level? Yeah, I
The-
have not done that. I went for the easy one, the temper tantrum, I think it is.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, that's when I tried it. I was like, this is
It's a
no
little spicy.
joke. Like, what is this?
Yeah, because I feel like the boats are really hard to maneuver. Like it's so
Yeah.
different. Not used.
It's
to.
like I think they did a really good job with it, but
Yeah.
like I don't think I really want to be sweating while driving a boat right now.
That's not the vibe right now. I mean,
Yeah.
I was the same. I was just doing salvaging like all the time, and then on stream, I'd be like, "All right, let me see if I could get like a clip of me finishing this
Yeah,
course."
let's go try it.
Yeah. But have you been liking like the sailing in general?
I've been pleasantly surprised. I was
Okay.
a sailing hater like from the first ever poll. I didn't
What?
want the, I mean, like, I hate change. I
Oh,
really hate
that's fair.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, how I really don't want this in the game. I want my game to be old school. Like, I get it in theory.
Yeah.
Like, it's good for the longevity of the game, but at the same time, like, yeah, personal reasons, I hate change. So I was an enthusiastic no voter.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was wrong. Do
Ooh.
I still think that it should have been added to the game? That's a hard answer. I think I'm still gonna say no. Like,
Hey.
I just,
The
I don't
drama.
necessarily think it's changed anything like
Mhm.
for the better. Like, I don't know. I still don't sail on my iron because I just feel like it doesn't unlock anything for me that I need.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Like, my goals on my iron haven't changed. I don't need to go get any of those collection logs. Like, maybe when it expands more and there's more bosses and stuff, I'll be more interested, but
Yes.
I don't know. I do think, though, doing it on the main, you know, just trying to get the total level up, I was pleasantly surprised. Salvaging is very chill.
Yeah.
The maneuvering of the boat itself, I thought was better than I expected.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do
Overall.
think they did a good job with it.
Okay. Nice. It's not necessary, but they did a good job with what they added.
Correct. That is
Okay.
the hill I will die on.
It wasn't necessary.
Yes.
I
Did we
was
need it? No. Is it fine? Yeah, it's
yeah.
fine.
I was kind of thinking about last night whenever I was going to sleep, which is such like, oh my God, and I think about RuneScape too much. But I was just like, what? I was literally thinking the same thing. I was like, what has it like changed in the game? I was like, not really anything. Which I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think that's good or bad. It's just kind of interesting to think about. But
Yeah.
it's just another thing,
Like, there's a
really.
couple new pets, so like pet hunters.
Oh man, I want that Griffin pet so bad. I've actually just been
Yeah,
named
that
Slayer.
guy's cute.
He's so goofy.
That guy is very cute.
I do want
Yeah,
that.
I do think that there's like, the opportunity to add more stuff that's gonna be cool. Like, I mean, Raids 4 has to be sailing
It
related,
has
right?
to be. If it's not, I'm gonna be like actually kind of annoyed and be like, you guys, come on.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how it'll be sailing related, but it has to be.
You have to
I
at
don't
least
know.
sail somewhere. Maybe it's underwater. I don't know.
Get there. Yeah. Oh, underwater would be very sick,
That'd
I
be
think.
so cool. I hope
Like
so.
a shipwreck raid kind of. I don't
Yes.
know.
Oh my God. You just know it
Underwater
have, like, cool
Atlantis or
bosses.
something.
We should get Atlantis in the game. Did you ever watch that movie, like the Disney
Oh
one?
yeah.
Oh my
That's a
God.
great movie.
This is so good. They need to recreate that in RuneScape.
That'd be sick. See, we're already giving them my
See,
free ideas.
I mean,
like,
Jagex, are you listening? Like, come on.
come on.
Come on. Do you like pet hunting in the game too? Are you interested in it?
I like getting pets. I think I'm not so good at staying. I'm a little ADHD.
Mhm.
I'm not so good at and this is funny talking to you, Mrs. Scurious over here. But
we don't actually talk about
I'm
that in the podcast, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not necessarily great at staying at one place
Yeah.
for a very long time. I like to bounce around, and I think that's why I'm having so much fun on the Iron is because I
Mhm.
have so many different things that I can go back and forth to.
Okay, wait, on your Iron, I'm gonna
so-
interrupt you. I could have looked at the picture wrong. You've gotten 2 Zulrah in like less than 1,000 KC? Is
I
that
do,
right?
yes, I do have 2 Zulrah pets.
my
The
God.
pet luck on this Iron is so dumb.
Have you gotten others?
I have 4, well, I've got 4 pets, and I've really done like next to nothing. So I have 2 Zulrah pets and 700 KC.
God.
I have the Kraken pet, which is whatever. Kraken pet's pretty easy to get. It's just a chill slayer boss.
Excuse
But
me,
then I
that
have
was
the
my first
TOA
pet.
pet. I have the TOA pet, which I got at like 7 total KC.
Dude.
The dumbest
for
thing ever.
real. Oh my God.
And then I also have Dom, the Delve pet.
On the Iron?
Yes, on the Iron.
Well, how you said you haven't done
Yeah.
that much what levels are you doing?
Yeah. I got him at Delve 6, which is, I believe, as
That's the
early as you can
lowest.
get him. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
lowest roll you can get him. Yeah.
Oh my God. You're
Yeah,
so
I've done no deep delves on this account because the DPS is not there.
That's what I was
So
confused by. I was just like,
yeah.
wait, you're doing Zulrah and Delve?
Yeah. So Doom is really funny on this account. I have no deep delves, so I just go to 7 and then I claim.
Yeah.
And I have Cloth, which I got on wave 2.
Oh my God.
I have the pet, which I got on wave 6, and I just got the Avernic Treads the other day on the Iron on Delve
Yes!
7.
I saw you got that, so I was gonna ask you about Delve. Bro.
Yes.
Oh my
Yep.
God. Do you even have the other
So I'm
boosts
just
to
waiting for the
come out?
eye.
Ugh. You're gonna greenlog it without even finishing level 8.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
the
amazing.
goal.
That is so cool. Do you have the boots to even maximize the Vernic Treads?
I have the Prims and the Eternals, but I don't have enough tiers to add them.
Oh, I
That is
forgot
how
you, like,
little
need more.
delve I've done.
Okay, brag, jeez.
Yeah, I know. Well, because the Cloth took 8,000 tiers or something to
Oh my goodness.
to put together. So that's where a majority of my tiers went. But
That's so crazy.
yeah, so I added the Prims to my treads, and that's it so far.
Nice. That is
And I don't
so-
have Ranger boots, so I do have the Pegasian crystal though, so I will need to be doing a medium clue binge soon.
Oh God, and you can't buy them. That's disgusting.
No, I know I have to go catch them. I spent like 2 hours the other day, and I did I think 6 medium clues because it took so long to catch them.
That's painful.
And then there were some sailing steps that I couldn't do yet because I'm only 40
No.
sailing. It's like, dude, so I had to drop some.
Ugh. Can you stack them at least? Like, I don't know how many you have unlocked that you could stack.
Yeah, I could probably stack them, but then the question is like, well, am I gonna go do that sailing quest, the level 45 one, the tortured Tortugans or whatever?
Troubled torture. Why are you
Troubled
why are you
Tortugans.
torturing them?
I'm just making up words.
You're just making up even sadder lore than it is.
I knew it started with a T.
Yeah. You're like, I think they're being tortured. I don't know, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe there's like some tortured gorillas or something on the ship. I don't know.
I mean, you know what? The Shelvin Griffins are attacking them. They're tortured in a way. You're not wrong.
Yeah. There we go.
I I like even saw the other day that you got the boots, but I don't think I realized how you haven't even been doing level 8 and your iron's still like pretty. I mean, I'd say it's game mid to and late game now for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how significant that is until right now as you're saying this. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, dude, wait.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't even have a
nuts.
bofa yet. Like,
Oh my
like
god.
I'm still in the middle of doing CG. Like I just bounce back and forth. Like my couple that I'm doing right now are delve because
Mhm.
like you just need void and a
Yeah.
scorching bow.
Oh
Like
my
that's really all you
gosh.
need to do it. So I've been doing delve. I've been doing some CG,
Mhm.
and then I've been doing Zulrah,
And
and then
Zoe
I've
got
been doing
back to
some
back last night.
Araxor, but
Well, you're
kind of bored
already
of Araxor.
you're pretty high Slayer then, yeah? Araxor
Oh
being
yeah,
said.
I'm actually almost 95. I almost have Hydra
Hey.
unlocked.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting. I mean, I don't know how much you need it
Yeah,
right
but
now,
I want to
but
get the Bofa first, I think, because I don't know that I want to do it with a Zammy Spear.
yeah, valid.
I don't think that sounds super fun.
Have you gotten like the enhanced on your main too for CG?
No,
Okay, so your
I
luck
actually have
is
not.
still waiting. I know this isn't how RNG works, but in my mind, it's on hold and you're gonna claim it on the iron. I
Okay. I like
think.
that.
Thank you. And that's also why you're gonna get Rangers earlier because in the other one you didn't.
Oh, yes. I do actually think
See?
that too. I do
Yeah.
think that so far, like the RNG's been pretty even. Like, so if I went dry somewhere on the main, I've
Yeah.
been spooned there on the iron, and then vice versa.
Literally, I know that's not how it works, but I'm pretty sure that
But
how
it could be. I don't know. It could be.
Because like if you think, what are the chances you go mega dry twice at the same thing? That's unlikely.
True.
So I know one topic thing that I think it was Juno asked in your Discord that they wanted us to talk about GG and like specifically they're wondering about like the production and meeting people, how you got invited. So how did like that all come to be?
Yeah, that's a great question. So it actually started, I think back in January. Soup tweeted something that was like a little preview of season 5 where it had like
Mhm.
3 names blurred out where you could kind of see who was like going to be on it. So it was like Bodhi,
Mhm.
Skill Specs, the Engineer, I think were the 3 that were on there.
Yeah.
And then he was like, who do you want to see on Gillinor Games season 5? And there's like hundreds of replies and
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I replied and just
Um,
listed a bunch of girls.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, Soup, we need more girls.
Yes.
Like, come on, there's more than one person per season. Surely we can get more than one person per season.
Literally.
Like, we need, like, I get it. A lot of the people that play are male, but there's also a lot of talented women creators
Yes.
that I think should showcase like what they can do. So I
Totally.
listed out a couple. And then I actually followed it up with a DM to Soup, and I just said, "Hey, Soup, like, I meant when I
Invite me.
said like sorry to keep bombarding you with like girls, but come on, man, let's get some
Oh,
on there."
I'm glad you DM'd him too.
So
That's so cool of you.
yeah, so I sent him a DM, and then I actually sent like this really long list, and I
That's
put like a
cute.
little bit of information about each person, and
Oh my
I was like,
gosh.
"Let me know if you want any more help." But I was like really into it. I was like, I was in like the newborn trenches where my baby was just sleeping on me all the time, so the
Yeah.
only thing I could do was like play on my phone.
Mhm.
So I was like endlessly scrolling Twitter, playing dumb mobile games.
Oh.
So I was like, "Soup, I got time."
Yeah.
So I compiled him this list, and
That's so
I think
considerate
I
of
included
you.
like I think I included like 20 creators that I could think
Wow.
of that like had a lot of accomplishments in the game, like
Yeah.
that I think would be fun, like competitive and stuff like that. And then just like sneakily at the bottom of the list, like I threw my own name on there. I was like, "Hey
Yeah.
man,
Why
like,"
not?
I was like, well, I'm not like as experienced or, you know, as established of a content creator as the rest of these
Mhm.
gals. Like I love reality TV, and I've watched every
Yes.
ever of Survivor like
Oh,
that
I love
ever
Survivor.
exists. And I was like, I promise, like I would give you, you know, some strategizing,
Yeah.
some sneaking, some snaking,
Yeah.
like
You did. You were very
yeah.
entertaining on it too.
Thank you. So yeah, so I just sent that off, and like, you know, never in a million years did I even think like he's gonna see it. Like he's probably getting hundreds of DMs,
Oh,
like
yeah.
people asking to be on, like you know, everybody wants to be on.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think he would like see it, and he replied within like an hour, and
Oh
he
my
gave like
gosh.
a really thoughtful, like long reply back,
Cool.
like thanking me for my time and gathering that list. He said it was like super helpful.
Aw.
Um, so then I just replied. I was like, if you need anything else from me, like let me know. I can help get you in contact with all of them. Like I'm friends with them all. Blah blah
Cool.
blah. And then a couple of days later, um, he said something like if you were to play, like here's what the filming schedule looks like. And I was just like, wait.
Oh.
I was like, wait, this is the like he's thinking about me? Like so it wasn't like a formal invite yet.
Yeah.
But I said, yeah, like I'll make whatever work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I have a newborn baby and my husband works, but like
We'll figure it out.
my brother can come over and watch my baby or whatever. So anyways, so I was just like, yep. Anytime, any day, I'm there. Like I
So
don't care
cool.
what you say. If you send me the invite, like I'm making a time work.
Yeah.
Um so then I think it was like a week, maybe 2 weeks later, he said, all right, formal invite. Like if you want a spot, you
Oh,
got it. So I was like, yes, like a million times yes. Like there's 0% chance I'm turning
so
that down.
cool.
Like this is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I think I asked him, I was like, I'm not like Bodie's Jessi, right? He's like, yeah, I got it. Like,
He's like, wait, I'd like to rescind my offer.
yeah. I was just like, wait, I'm just some turbo random, right?
Shut
Like
up.
I stream, but like
You're
not
not.
a lot, especially at that point. Like
Yeah.
I hadn't streamed probably since I was like 4 months pregnant because like at a
Oh,
certain
wow.
point, like your stomach is so freaking big that you can't even sit at a desk comfortably.
Yeah.
So like I just hadn't streamed for probably almost a year at that point. And I was just
Wow.
like,
What a
yeah.
comeback too, to be on there with the
Yeah.
newborn and now streaming more and stuff.
Yeah. So it was a surreal experience getting the invite, and then let me tell you, it became real once we all got added to like the Discord for it.
Yeah.
Because then I saw like the list of names and I was like, what the am I doing here?
Did you have like
Like you're
imposter
scrolling through this
syndrome?
list. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really did. I was like, why? I was like, these people are gonna think I'm here on like a Make-A-Wish thing.
Shut
Like,
up. Oh my God. You're
but then
almost
I kept
grandmaster. You gotta think about your accomplishments.
But yeah, so I did see like a couple of familiar names on the list.
Yeah.
So Prison Joe was on there, and I've talked to him before. I've done raids with him, so I like
Oh,
immediately I
yeah.
messaged him. I was like, oh my god. I was like, thank God. And
I know
then
someone.
Potato Hime as well, obviously, which ended up being in my rookie alliance. But
Yep.
she was the only other girl on there this season, so I had to establish a friendship there. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we can't have any girl on girl violence. Like we gotta stick together and do this. So
Exactly. I love that.
yeah, and then I just kind of went down the list and I was like, okay, I have to come up with a strategy here. Like, what I immediately started thinking, like, what is my strategy this season going to be? Because
Mhm.
I knew I didn't want to like do nothing and
Yeah.
just show up for the challenges and like, not care. Like I wanted to care. I wanted to be in it.
Yeah.
I wanted to form some alliances, try and do some sneakery with the voting.
Yeah.
So I saw a couple names on the list that I was like, okay, I think maybe they're like, I was looking at the rookie list because Soup gave us like who the rookies are and who the returners are. So it was like 10
Mhm.
and 10. So I went down the rookie list and I was like, okay, well, I'm probably not going to message like any of these PKers just like
Yeah,
because.
because you a
But I
PK,
did
right?
actually end up messaging Mika because I didn't really know who Mika was. So I did
Yeah.
message him. And he seemed nice, so that was great. So I just talked to him for a little while. And then I talked to Josh a lot because he was also super nervous.
Oh.
Um, which actually, fun fact, because Josh plays like a really snowflakey account. Like he knows
Mhm.
Unil, and that's pretty much it. So
Yeah.
we actually hung out quite a bit before the season started. And I was like teaching him random bosses and like PVM, like random
Oh,
stuff. Just like we would get together like once a week and just like hang out, like
that's so cool.
quiz each other in trivia. I taught him Tab. Like we went into story mode Tab and I explained the entire raid to him.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, so that's kind of how the Rookie Alliance got started as well, out of pretty much fear, and then it turned into friendship. So that was super fun.
That's so cool. Did you make like a lot of friends, like people that you'd never really spoken to before?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't say a lot because there's definitely a lot of people that I didn't end up talking to.
Oh, yeah, there
Just
was, like,
because,
20
yeah,
of you
like I was saying,
guys.
yeah, like I ran out of time too, and you can only try and like form genuine connections like so frequent. Like if I sent
Yeah.
every single person a message, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, how genuine is that, you know?
No, literally.
But yeah, I definitely still talk to quite a few of them. Our
Cute.
rookie alliance chat is still pretty active, which is really funny.
Oh, that's so
Like we just sit there
sweet.
and chat.
I
Um,
like it.
C engineer is one of my, I'd call him a new pal, and
Oh,
we talk a little bit. He comes into the stream every once in a while, which is super cool.
that's so
Um,
sick. I
but
feel
yeah, I mean,
like
it was definitely, I was definitely nervous at first because I was like, oh my God, these guys are like titans of, the game. Like this is who everybody
yeah,
knows.
it's
Like
scary.
everybody knows these guys. They have so many YouTube subscribers.
I feel like
Like
they
these
all
are
know
famous
each other
people.
too, which makes it even
Yeah, yeah, for
scarier.
sure. So it was like definitely intimidating at first, but after I like talked to them a little bit, they're just very genuine people. Like
Yeah,
like these are just real guys as well.
they're also just
Like they
RuneScape
like to
nerds
play
at the
the
end of the day.
game. Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
Um, but yeah, definitely a surreal experience and very happy to admit. And I raid with Potato very frequently now. Like we
Oh,
literally just hang out in game.
that's so cute. I love
Um,
Potato.
yeah, I do too. She's awesome.
That's so cool. I feel like
But
it's
yeah.
do you this is do you watch Great British Bake Off?
I have watched it. I don't watch it like religiously, but I have watched
Okay.
some episodes.
I was gonna say the vibe of Gilmore Games reminds me of that because no one really cares too much about the prize. It's more having fun and making friends, which I think is
Yeah.
what makes GG fun to watch. Is because it's not all super like Survivor. I love Survivor, but you're going for $1 million. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
always gonna be in the
true.
back of your mind.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool watching it and just seeing like you guys making like little jokes, and I'm like, oh, this is fun. It's
Yeah.
wholesome.
Like I think everybody's serious and wants like at the end of the day to go home with the title of Gilmore
Oh,
Games
of
winner.
course.
To be on the same league as like settled and be the victim and
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, yeah, it's like only one person out of the 20 is winning. And realistically, like, am I winning? Yeah, maybe in some universes, but not this one.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna chill. We're gonna play the game and make the most of our experience.
I will say it was like painful watching. I mean, this is if you're listening, this is obviously gonna have spoilers. Watching you like really push for Bodhi to be in the
Yeah.
in the elimination, and then you versus him being like, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. I mean,
That was
there was
pretty
like a
funny.
moment of clarity. I guess I should put it like this. Like, I don't regret targeting Bodhi and solo mission because, I mean, I was there to win. I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
Like, I was there to try and win. And I knew if I wanted to win, yeah, I'm gonna have to beat these guys eventually. So might as well, if you take enough shots at it, like you're gonna win eventually. So my
No,
thought
I
was like,
agree.
well, I might not get him out here, but maybe I do. Like maybe I get one of them out.
Yeah.
So my thought was like, we got to try and get him out eventually. Might as well do it now because otherwise in my head I was like they're winning every challenge as a duo together.
I
They lost
agree.
this one, we have to capitalize on it.
That's why I was kind of
Um
surprised whenever people weren't agreeing with you and they didn't want to. I was because I have the
Out
same
of fear, they
mindset.
were scared. They didn't want to go against them and it's like, dude, then you're not trying to win. You're just trying to get past this episode,
Exactly.
which is just not what I was doing. And everybody plays the game differently, so I can't fault them for thinking of their own self-preservation, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I wouldn't have changed necessarily what I did.
yeah.
I do think if we would have put say we would have targeted Mammal and Dino and thrown them
Mhm.
in, I do think there's a good chance Solo and Bodhi might have gotten the tribunal vote there.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I do think there's a good chance because the four people in the tribunal are gonna want to try and get Bodhi and Solo out as well. So that's the only thing I
Yeah.
regret is
Yeah.
not throwing Mammal and Dino, who I thought were another really strong pair,
I know.
into the hopper and then let the tribunal decide
Okay.
from that.
Well,
That's
I
the only
supported
real
your
change I would have made
decisions.
there.
I feel like I feel like you did a very good job creating trying to switch it up. And I don't know, creating
Thanks.
drama is what I mean, but content. You're
Yeah.
trying to get strong people out cuz it
Yeah.
is a bummer on shows like that where they're just like, "Oh, just always put the new people in." And I'm like, "Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Have fun."
I think that was fun about this season compared to previous seasons because
Yes.
especially last season when they could just pick who they wanted to go against in the banning, obviously, yeah, for self-preservation,
Hmm.
you're gonna try and put in who you think is somebody you can beat. So it's gonna be one of the weaker players.
Yeah.
Unless of course you're Bodhi and you decide you want to put the matchup of the century in and choose solo
Yeah.
mission, which of course I respect the hell out of that decision. Like that's part of the reason why I was trying to throw Bodhi in so much as well, because like he understood if he wanted to win the games, like he was gonna have to try and take solo mission out.
Yeah.
Like
And you have to make big
eventually you
moves.
got to beat him. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It also that kind of reminds me of like, because you said you like Survivor, so you'll understand. The Survivor, they know too that it's going to be better for them at the end if they make the big moves and don't take the easy way
Yeah,
out. Like it's known, if anyone who
exactly.
does watch Survivor, it's known that if you choose to go against someone who you know is going to lose, no one's going to vote for you to win because they're going to be like, oh, that's
Yep,
a move.
yep. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
the other games is a little different because they don't have like that end
Can you
vote. Like
imagine the
the last
jury on
challenge
that?
is like skills. Oh my God.
That would be so toxic.
Dude, that would be crazy because people would still just vote for their friends, like,
Exactly. It would not be, it
but
would not work.
not like most deserving of the money, but like people would
Yeah.
literally just vote for their friends, which like I get it. I'd probably do the same thing. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a funny strategy, a funny thought.
That's so funny.
I don't know.
Was
I'm just like picturing like okay, say you do weed out all of the weaker players just to
and now
self-preserve
what?
yourself and like yeah, you somehow make it to the finals. It's like, okay, let's say I got everybody I think is the weaker players left out. Who am I left with in the final then? I'm left with like Bodhi, solo
Yeah.
mission, No Monkey and Mr. Mammal, and
And now
me in the
you're the
final. Like,
weak
yeah,
one.
okay.
Like, come
Well,
on.
great. Yeah, great. Like,
Yeah.
now what am I gonna do?
I feel like the strategy is just put the strong people against each other to like all get each other out. Like, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's not what's gonna happen. Because then I'm placing like a very, very comfortable 5th place in the final.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate
where did that
whenever
get me?
I hate whenever that happens on shows like that, where it's always just one person that you're like, I don't really know how they got here. It's very clear they don't even have a
Yes,
chance. It's
exactly.
always a bummer and you feel
Yeah.
bad for them.
Yeah, and that's what would have happened if I didn't try and go for the guys there. So I
Yeah.
don't regret it at all. Like, yeah, obviously it's always sad when you go home, but
You made it pretty
I
far
think I
though.
made the most of my time. Yeah, I think I made the most of my time. We made a generational run as green team with the back three
Yeah.
back wins.
You guys were so
So
good. That's why I was like confused because I didn't know which episode you're out on. And I was like, wait, her team
yeah.
won. Like, she can't be on this episode.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, but yeah, I mean, you never know when it's gonna be your time. We
Yeah.
went from last place in episode 1, first place 3 in a row, and then I was out. I
Yep.
was like, well, what are you gonna do?
Would you play again if you were asked back?
Oh yeah, definitely. I
Would you?
think you get kind of nerfed a little bit as a rookie too, so I
Yeah.
definitely think I'd feel a little bit better going into my second season.
Oh, totally. Do you would you like have a different strategy going in?
Oh, you have to switch it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to switch it up, which of course I'm not going to share anything
yeah,
in
please
case
don't.
anybody's
Spoilers.
listening, but yeah, I mean, you'd have to switch it up. And it depends too, like who else is in the competition, right?
Yeah.
Like we saw the Rookie Alliance because there was 10 rookies, 10 vets. Like we thought, okay, Rookie Alliance is smart here.
Mhm.
So we wouldn't be able to pull, the shy rookie play again anymore.
Yeah.
We'd have to
And now everyone's watched you
think of a
behind
new
the
strat.
scenes in the little confessionals being like, I'm going for everyone big. And it's like, well,
Yeah,
now they know.
exactly. Yep, exactly.
That's so cool. I hope you go back, especially knowing you've been to Sepulcher since, like, you're training.
Yeah, there's no way they can get me now, right?
There's no way. Surely they'll just have the same challenge again.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be.
That's so cool. Also on Gigi, I was wondering, like, how did the recording go? Was it truly like every week you guys would record?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
So the funny thing is, especially the frustrating thing with episode 5, there was a couple of different pain points.
Mhm.
No Monkey was not there at all because he was on
Oh.
vacation. So him and Oda filmed like the gathering part of the challenge,
Yeah.
like before everybody else.
Oh,
Because No Monkey
weird.
wasn't able to be there at all. So he didn't actually step out away from the tribunal like the way that it seemed. Like
Mhm.
he just wasn't there for the PK part. So Oda Block was geared like well before everybody else, and then Oda just showed up, for the PK portion, the PK tourney.
Weird. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So that was a little bit disappointing, but we had the reason that they ended up doing an episode filming that day
Mhm.
is because it had been a month since episode 4.
Oh,
So
wow.
episode 4 was filmed, I think, in the middle of April.
Oh my
And
God.
then episode 5 was May 22nd, the day of the Dead Man All-Stars draft.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And so they were like, well, we have to do it this day, even though No Monkey's not here. We
Yeah.
have to figure it out because the next day that people could film was June 19th or something like that.
Bro.
Like
Oh my
end of June.
gosh.
Yeah. So it would have been 2 months between episodes. And that's
Yeah.
just like, so they
Yeah.
had to put it in there. Was it ideal? No, definitely not.
Mhm.
Like, would they have done it a different way if they could? Yeah, they would have.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
so it was
cool.
definitely not every week. It was like they had us fill out like a scheduler or whatever, and
Yeah.
then whenever there was like, because you start out with 20 people for episode 1, so that's of course going to be the hardest to
Oh,
schedule
yeah.
because 20
20
schedules have to
people.
kind of align, or you have to ask people like, hey, I know you said you couldn't do this day, but there's 17 people that can. Like,
Yeah.
can you move around? So like me being the underdog and like probably, you know, the least sought after guest on there, I just made
Mhm.
whatever day work.
Yeah.
Like I just put available for everything, like whatever.
You're like, I'm just
Like I'll
down.
just move stuff around, yeah. But like people like Bodhi or whatever who's going on vacations twice a month, like
Mm-hmm.
it was a nightmare. But of course you need to have him there because that's Bodhi, like that's the big guy, like that's who people want to see.
It's like the headliner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like you're not moving the concert. Like you're moving the concert around Bodhi. You're not making Bodhi move for the concert. That type of
Yeah,
thing. Like,
yeah. I feel you.
so it was definitely interesting. And I have to say, like, I would not want to be the person that schedules, which is actually
Seems
Allie.
awful.
She
Shout out
does
Allie.
editing and shout out Allie. She did the scheduling, so that was such a nightmare.
Oh my
I would
God.
not want to be the person in charge of that
I
because
have thought about that, and everyone's in different time zones too. I'm just like,
Yep.
dude, no.
Exactly.
Awful.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to record like random ass times, like middle of the night? Anything like
No,
that?
they tried to keep it at like 1 p.m. Eastern starting
Oh,
recording pretty much every time.
okay.
The Dead Man All-Stars Day we did like 3 hours earlier just because the draft was at our normal time.
Yeah.
So we had to do it a little bit earlier. So I think Will, who's on the East Coast, had to wake up at like 8 a.m., which is like middle of the night for
For
streamer
RuneScape players.
hours. Yeah.
So he did have to
But
wake
like
up
me,
early.
I was chilling. It was
Yeah.
like normal time for me.
Oh,
So
sick. That's so
yeah, middle of the day.
cool. I like hearing about the behind the scenes because, you know, obviously they're like, all right, we're back with another week. And I'm like, how long has it really been?
Right. Yeah, it's been a very long time. So it's like when people are like saying, "Oh, you're giving spoilers because you don't remember what happened." It's like, no, genuinely, I just don't remember what happened.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a
just
long time.
7 months ago. A lot has happened since then.
That's so
Like,
funny.
obviously, I knew which episode I got out in, but like, do I remember the exact details?
No,
Not really. Like,
that's so weird. Do you
yeah.
obviously don't say spoilers, I know you wouldn't anyway, but do you guys like people who are out, do you know who like wins and stuff like that after you guys are gone?
Some people do and some people don't. So we
Okay.
stay in the Discord because they give us information. So everything, like if you wanted to know, you could know. So
Okay.
some people instantly muted the Discord so they wouldn't get spoilers.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm not gonna say whether or not I know because I
you
think I'm gonna
don't.
keep doing like the reaction videos and stuff.
Cool.
Um,
That's
but like
interesting.
yeah, you can know if you want to, but if you want to just stay ignorant and watch as a fan, like you don't, it's not forced upon you to know.
Yeah. You could still be like kind of surprised and go and DM them and be like,
Yes.
that happened 5
Yeah.
months ago? What?
Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I hope that you're invited
Yeah.
back again. I think it was really fun to watch you on it.
Thanks.
Of
Oh my gosh, I
course.
hope I am too. Soup, if you're listening, please.
Please, Soup. I don't know why you'd be listening,
Please.
but maybe. And also invite even more girls.
Yeah, true.
I heard Jessi
But yeah,
send a
so
list.
the thing with like why he struggles, I think a lot to get a lot of girls on is because there's not a lot of women streamers that are full-time streamers where like they could film at 1 p.m., you know, in the middle of the afternoon. And that's tough because like filming is sporadic. So like yeah, sometimes there were times where we did like 2 days in a row, and then other times it was like nope.
2 months.
Once in a month.
Yeah.
So that is like I do understand that. Like that is definitely a
How
trend.
how far ahead would you guys know when you were gonna record?
He always gave a couple of days notice.
Okay.
Like sometimes it was more than that, but at the very least it was like a couple of days.
I'm just saying a lot of people who work full-time jobs have sick time. They could
Yep,
they could
that's
do a half
true.
day, You know, just be like, oh my God, I have a
That
doctor's
is
appointment.
true.
The Dr.
Yeah,
Soup of
exactly.
Gilnor Games.
Yeah. I'm sick.
I'm sick. And be like, I'm
Yeah.
sick of this game. And then you just log in.
Yeah. Real.
It's
But
good to hear
yeah,
there was a
so
reason because it is, I mean, obviously from an outsider's point of view, you just see like every season 1 or 2 girls and you're like,
right.
okay.
And I think like the biggest thing too was like a majority of the big name streamers are males. Like I
Mhm.
get it. Like, you know, you want the big names associated with
Yeah.
the show because that's how you gain more popularity. Like bringing Otoblock on, like controversial, but at the
Mhm.
same time, he is one of the bigger streamers in the category.
Yeah. People
And
know
he's
his
like
name.
that brings in, yeah, more viewers that weren't probably watching before. So like
Yeah. That's
I get
fair.
it. I get the reasoning, but like I do also think that there's a lot of, you know, women streamers that do have, you know, a decent following behind them that would come
Yeah.
and watch. So
I agree. And also, my thinking too is you could help the women streamers be bigger like that. If it's someone who's already kind of big,
yeah,
like that could make them maybe
true.
not like Bodhi's level because he's been playing for like 500 years, but
Yeah,
you could like, you know, you could help give them a better reputation that will bring you more viewers, I guess. I don't know how to say
yeah,
it, but I think you get it.
true. Yeah, I get it. Because I mean, like, there are obviously a ton of viewers. Like, I mean, I've gotten a little boost just even
Oh,
though I don't even stream that much anymore because like time doesn't permit. But when
yeah.
I do go live, like, I have a lot of people come in and, you know, ask questions, which I'm always happy to yap about because I love
Cool.
yapping.
Yeah.
And I think Gilmore Games was so fun. So I'm always going to take the opportunity. So,
Oh, that's so cool. I'm so like, I love too that you took the time to go and write down a bunch of female streamers and like why they'd be good for it too. I feel like that's so sweet.
yeah, it was kind of funny because I felt like I was doing like a research project.
Yeah.
I would like go to their account and I'd say like, okay, Twitch partner, like whatever, makes
Yeah.
YouTube videos too. Like,
They've done this
but it's funny because I
content.
did a little write up for like Potato. So like I wrote like UIM, just
Oh,
got
wow.
her Inferno cape, like
I was gonna ask if she was on it.
it felt weird. Like I felt like a little stalker, like going to their
You're just like
profile, like
in the
also
Zenaris
has an Iron
Discord.
Man, mostly plays main, pet hunter. Like it was so weird.
That is so, I love it. You're just
Like I
going
really
through
had
the
too much
Zenaris Discord and
time.
being like, who's doing what?
Yeah.
Why is that? Oh my God. No, because I do the same thing for the podcast. Obviously, like I think I like to do kind of what I was saying. We're elevating women in the game because you know it's a little oversaturated with men, and I know a lot of girls play because I'm in
Yeah.
a girls only Discord. There's a billion of us,
Right.
so I just
Yeah.
like I do the same thing though. I scroll through, and I was just like, oh, Jessi, I spoke to her during her bingo, and then I looked at her Twitter, and I was like, okay, she does a lot of cool stuff. She's on GG, and I was like, I'm gonna message her. Yeah, so I do my creepy stalking too. It's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of fun though. It's like it's
It
weird, but
is.
it's kind of fun. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know they were doing that.
I
Like,
know that's
damn.
literally how I felt just scrolling through, and I was like, "Wow, she got the treads." I'll have to bench a delve.
It's so
It's so
funny.
funny. I love it.
I would have loved to have been like a bird on the wall for Soup opening that first like wall of
I
text
know.
DM that I sent him. Like he's probably like, oh my god, this girl's
Like,
fucking crazy.
he's like,
And then
God,
he's like, I
hate
gotta have her
women.
on here.
That's so good. I love that you were just doing that and trying to hype up all these other girls. He's like, you know what, Jessi, come on, you're on. You're
I
doing
asked
it.
him about it, I think, in my first confessional. I was just like, dude, why? Like, why me? Because I put like Tina was on my list. In my mind, Tina's like a crazy
I'm
cracked
so
gamer. Like
surprised
she's
Tina
ranked
hasn't been
12
on it.
UIM.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think part of the reason too is her time zone because it's
Oh,
genuinely the middle of the night
yeah.
when it's filmed because she's like in Asia, I think.
Yeah. She
Um,
is. That's
but yeah,
that.
so I was like, why me, Soup? And he's like, well, to be honest with you, like part of it was because I knew you were going to be into it with all the time that you took to send
Yeah.
me and gather that. And I was like, you know what? That's a fair point. Like, you know, I was into it.
I feel like that's a, you know, good tip for girls, streamers, content creators who are interested. Apparently, just show Soup you have the time. Like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe you
Or
can
like,
get
I think too, because like I love the women that were on previously, but I don't know that necessarily they were feeling like the most competitive about
Yeah.
it. Like, you know,
You have to care
like
a
I
little
think a
bit.
lot of the times the strategy, and this has been true for several players, not just the women,
Oh, yeah.
where they just want to like kind of coast by and just
Oh,
be there.
that's the strategy for
So
a
there's
lot of people, I think, not just.
yeah, there's like a lot of people that have been there like that, and it's like, okay,
You have to make
I don't
big
want to do
moves. You have
that.
to
I want to play. I
strategize.
want to form alliances, and
Yes.
I will say, like, I don't think I have any regrets for how I played. Like,
Yeah.
I loved the alliances that I made.
I feel like you
Um,
truly, truly played it. There's no
yeah,
coasting
I agree.
anything.
Like, listen, having Oda Block defend me in a tribunal for Gillinor Games Season 5 was not on my 2025 bingo
I was
card,
watching,
but
I
you
was
know
like,
what?
this
Here we
is a
are.
wild turn of events.
This stuff felt like crazy. Listen, the timing for getting Oda Block into the Rookie Alliance was almost really perfect. Like if he would have defended us more
Yeah.
to the point where we didn't get thrown into the into the banning,
Yeah.
that would have been the craziest ally
Uh,
scoop up ever.
it could have been so much wilder. Next
Yep.
season.
Yeah, true. True.
Is there anyone that I don't even think you'd tell me? Was there anyone that you ever got like annoyed with during filming, like because of the way they were competing or anything like that?
I mean, like watching it back, I'm annoyed with like skill specs in Torvesta in that tribunal
Ah,
because I think like I just feel like they were lacking the logic. Like they had it set in
yeah,
their head they needed to protect their PvP alliance, but like I mean obviously like I don't know what happens. I don't know if it does bite them in the ass, but I'm hoping it
yeah.
bites them in the ass. Like I hope one of the people from their alliance like screws them over.
You're so
Because like
toxic.
that's
I
what you have
love
to do.
it.
Like they have an 8-man alliance. You can't have 8 people in the final. There's only 5 people. So even if you
Yeah,
get every single person, like
it's
even
like
if
a third of
like
the
somebody's
players
got to
in the
go
game.
home. Like you have to like rank your alliance at that point and decide
Yeah,
like, okay, is this worth it to protect every single person here? Like, I don't know.
exactly. Oh, I'm
I
excited to see
just
how that
think
turns
they
out.
were playing to get through the episode and to stay buddies with their buddies. Like, I think
No,
they weren't necessarily playing with the spirit of the Gillinor games in mind.
yeah,
Like, I think Will said it earlier about Mika. He's like, this isn't friendship games. Like,
yes,
that's how I felt they were playing. I felt like they were playing
yeah.
friendship games.
I was
So
so
that was kind of annoying to watch, but
that
it's
was
okay.
kind of like confusing to watch whenever I don't even remember what episode it was, but Mika was like, I don't want to say Bodhi's name, and they're like, he's not
Yeah.
actually gonna go in. You're just
I was like,
saying it
dude,
to
what are
say
you
it.
doing? I know.
And
That
I'm
was
like,
also like,
so
I don't
funny.
know, like
Very noble.
I don't want to burn any alliance bridges for the future, but I'm just like, dude, Mika, we were playing 2 completely different strategies here, and I didn't realize that. When I partnered up with him, I did not realize he was
Yeah,
playing that safely. Like,
that's so silly. I mean, yeah,
like I
I feel
love
like
Mika, but I don't know if that is who I'm gonna pair up with again next
yeah.
time because I do like I don't know, I'm an aggressive person. I want to play. I'm competitive.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to go with like the people who are gonna make big changes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of interesting to watch back because I didn't even realize that Mika was playing that safely.
I know you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what the heck?
I'm like, nothing's actually gonna happen. You're just saying it for fun.
Yeah. So
That's
not to say
silly.
that I'm like annoyed with them, by the way, because like everybody
Oh
plays
yeah,
differently, and I think that's why the game is so fun to watch because like
it was just not
there
your
are
strat.
20 different minds like compiling.
Yeah.
But I do think like having seen the way this season's going so far, like this is all shaping the way I'm gonna form my plan for if I get invited back.
Yes. Next one, you're gonna be like the sweet one, just coasting through.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the sweet. Actually, this is so funny. I think that like the way my edit was put in there, the way Soup edited, like I do think people kind of think I'm like sweet. I don't know, like the send off that we got, like where I was like oh, like like I'm sad, but I'm really just happy to have been here. Like blah, blah.
Yeah.
I think like the takeaway people had, like I saw a couple different comments or like people came to my stream and they're like, oh, it was so nice to watch you. Like you seem so nice and sweet. I'm just like,
Yeah.
really?
And then I just
Like
heard
really?
you not 5 minutes ago say, I hope that their mistake to vote me and bites them in the ass. I'm like, whoa,
Exactly.
that
Like,
didn't
yeah,
make the
like,
edit.
so I think I gotta say thank you to Soup for giving me that nice edit because I do think like I think I'm gonna be able to use that. And I
Yeah.
think that could come and be my strategy. Maybe I do play like Gillinor's sweetheart.
Yes. I know he could have given you the villain edit, so shout out Soup.
Yeah, true. Thank you, Soup.
Outside of Gilnor Games, before the Q&A, I wanted to ask you about your pets. Your in real life pets.
Yes, I do. I have 2
Please.
dogs.
Please tell me.
My puppies. I have 2 puppies. Well, they're not puppies anymore, I guess, but I'm gonna call them
They're always
puppies
gonna be
even when they're
puppies in your heart.
yeah, when they're gray in the face, they're my
Oh,
puppies. They're big dogs, so I'm a big
yeah.
dog person. I've always had golden retrievers. Like my family
Oh,
dogs growing up were the fluffy teddy bear, golden retriever dogs.
I love those.
So I have two, which is funny. Neither of them are actually golden retrievers.
Oh.
Which is funny because growing up, I always wanted golden retrievers. So
Yeah.
what me and my now husband did is we signed up for an adoption list through like a golden retriever adoption agency in our state.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, well, it usually takes a couple of months for them to send us a dog. Like,
Mhm.
we got an email like 4 days later,
Ah.
and they said, here's Ryder. Do you want to come meet him? And he was
Mhm.
this 12-week-old puppy, and he was a mutt. And as
Oh.
soon as I opened the pictures, I started sobbing.
No.
And I was like, we have to go meet him.
Oh.
We have to. Like, that's my baby.
Oh my gosh.
And he was not a golden retriever. He ended up being a Pyrenees Shepherd mix.
Oh.
I'll send you the pictures that they sent me.
Thank you. I'll put it on the
Like, when they
episode too.
Yeah, when they first sent him to us. But like, it's so funny because I always envisioned myself with golden retrievers.
Yeah.
And then the first dog they send me is not a golden retriever, but he's just like the sweetest baby. And then they like included a little backstory with him.
Oh.
He came from a kill shelter in Dallas.
Jesus.
So he was rescued and he was 12 weeks old. You could
God.
see his ribs, like he
Oh.
was so skinny. I
he's
just sent you the
so
pictures that just came
sweet.
through. I know. So I saw those pictures and I just started sobbing. I was like, I want a golden retriever, but like I can't say no
No.
to this baby. Like,
He's gold, so it works.
yeah. So he's a little baby. So we went and got him, I think that weekend, like several days
Aw.
later, and we met him and we brought him home with us because it was like it's supposed to just be like a little meeting, but
Yeah.
I was sobbing the entire time and I
You
was just
loved
like
him.
holding him and I was like, he's perfect. I love him so much. I need him. So that's how we got Ryder.
Cute. You
And
kept the name too.
then no, his real name was actually Brody. So he
Oh, he
changed
does
his name
not
to
look like a
Ryder.
Brody. He
Yeah.
looks like a
No, he
Ryder.
does not look like a Brody. And he didn't know his name at all. So we're like,
Oh.
we're changing it to
That's
Ryder.
so sweet.
So his full name is actually Ryder Cup. His
Ryder
middle name is
Cup?
Cup, Ryder Cup.
Why
Because we're a
Cup?
golf family.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, my dogs' names growing up were all golf related.
That's
So
cute.
my first dog was Bogey, which is a golf term.
I recognize
My
that
next
from
dog
playing
was
on the Wii as a child, Wii Sport.
Yeah, exactly. And then my next dog was Bunker, which is the sand trap.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so we named him Ryder Cup.
That's so
And
sweet.
then side story, my parents
Yeah.
had actually adopted a dog through the same place that we got Ryder from. His name was not golf related because he was adopted when he was 6, so his name was Rocky.
Oh.
And then he passed a couple of months before we got Ryder. So
Oh.
that's why, and Rocky I considered to be like my soul dog. Like that was my buddy, my golden retriever,
Your
my
little
fluffy
friend.
baby. Yeah, so he was like my dog. So I was just like really sad. I was really missing my Rocky baby. So then we got Ryder. And then we realized, Ryder's really lonely. He needs a
Yeah.
buddy. So then we found, let me show you this picture. I'm finding it. Then we
Okay.
found Pebble.
Pebble.
Pebble was named after Rocky. So
Oh.
a pebble is a tiny rock.
Oh my god, wait,
so-
that's so sweet.
Yeah, so
That's
Pebble
so
Beach. And it's also golf related. Pebble Beach is a golf course, a very big
Of
golf
course
course.
it is.
So Pebble Beach and Ryder Cup. Let me send you a picture. I have so many pictures.
You like choose the best ones. I know you said you have like big dogs, but its name is Pebble, so I'm expecting something small.
I know.
Even though I
Well,
know
I'm
it
gonna send you a
won't be.
picture of when he was a puppy.
Okay, cool. So he'll look like a little pebble.
I gotta send baby Pebble. Let's see. Where's a tiny?
How long of a gap did
Tiny
you have between
Pebble.
adopting the two?
I think probably like, well, let's see. Let me think. We got Ryder, I think, in January. It was about 3 months, and then we
Oh,
got
okay.
Pebble in April.
Oh, so sweet.
And then I'll send you a picture of them playing together. Also,
Yes.
Ryder is a massive dog. He looks tiny in those pictures. He's part Pyrenees, which is huge.
They're huge, yeah.
Yes.
Ugh.
So he's massive. Now he's like 140 pounds right now.
Oh my god. That's
I'll
even
just
more
send
than I
you-
expected.
So here's pictures. They
Cool.
should be coming through in a second. There
Oh
we
my
go.
god, look at
So
the
baby
babies.
Pebble is 7 pounds. He is
Oh my god.
actually a golden retriever yellow lab mix.
I was like, he looks like a little golden retriever.
Yeah, so he's called a Goldador retriever. So
Goldador.
he acts more lab, but when he like lays down and lounges, he's a total retriever. It's
Oh
funny.
my god, that's so sweet.
And
These
then yeah,
pictures
the
so
last
cute.
pictures are them together. They're the best of buds.
They're so
They
cute.
are the best of buds.
Does
Yeah, so
your
those are my boys.
does your baby like them too?
Oh my god, he loves them. He's
Really?
obsessed.
They must look like
Yeah, and they're
giant to
obsessed with him too.
That's
Well,
so
like
sweet.
Ryder's kind of reserved because he's just like he's so big. I call him a big oaf. Like he just lays there and lounges.
Yeah.
So he'll always kind of like move to the other side of the room from my baby, but
Mhm.
Pebble will like he'll just like be at his side at all
So
times. Like
sweet.
and my baby just sits there and like my pup's whiskers will like tickle him. And maybe
Oh,
he'll just sit there and like laugh. It's
that's
so freaking cute.
they
It's the
sound like the
best.
cutest little trio of friends.
It's the
It's
best. But
adorable.
I'm severely outnumbered because I have
Oh yeah.
4 boys,
Ugh.
my husband, my
No.
human son, and my 2
My
fur
human
puppies.
son. I love the way you say
My human son and my dog sons.
yes. Would you
So I'm severely
ever
outnumbered.
would you ever get a third dog? Get a girl?
Oh, I would get a million dogs if I could, but
Oh, so
right
sweet.
now
With the
we don't
1-year-old,
have the
probably
room.
not.
Yeah. And the thing is like I'm not gonna adopt a dog if I can't give them the best life possible. So
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think I'd be able to give them the attention and love that they deserve if we got a third.
Yeah. No, that's so fair. I feel like
Yeah.
because we have 2 cats, kind of what you said, where you always imagine you'd have a golden retriever. I
Mm-hmm.
never liked cats until I was an adult because I was scared of them. And then I had roommates
Yeah.
with a cat, and he was so sweet. And I was like, wait, cats aren't always dicks.
Aw,
And
yeah.
and then for years I was like, I'm gonna get an orange cat and a black cat. And then I always thought tabbies were like cute, but whatever. They're like normal
Mm-hmm.
cats. And now I have like 2 tabbies that I'm just absolutely obsessed with. And
Aw.
like I thought the same thing though, where I want to get a third one. This is gonna sound so emo, but I'm afraid that when one of them dies, the other one will be lonely. So
Yeah.
which I mean, they're only a year old. Hopefully, they live to be really old. I don't need to get a third cat yet. But we had the
Yeah.
same thought where we're like, well, we're really happy. The kitties are really happy. We can't add a third now. Like,
And change the whole dynamic. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, we'll have to wait like several years, I think. So I
Yeah,
get it.
definitely.
But
Yeah, it's tough because it's like, oh my God, if I could, like, I'm such an animal lover. If I could, I
yes.
would have a billion animals and just have like this farm where I just like, can let them
Oh,
run free, but then
so
they come in
cute.
and then they sleep. Like, that's just not in the
Yeah.
cards. You just can't do
Yeah.
that. And
Maybe
at the same time,
someday.
like, it's so devastating when they pass and when something happens. So it's like, I also think that
Oh
if I
yeah.
had a billion pets, like,
It'd be
my heart
hard.
would shatter into a billion pieces when they all passed. So it's
I
like,
yeah. I don't do you ever do it where like you think about your young animals eventually dying and cry?
yeah.
Why do
It's
we
like,
do
why am I
that?
thinking, like, I'm crying about the future thought of it. Like,
Oh,
it's
I feel like I could tear up
horrible.
right now thinking about it. And I'm like, why can't they live
Yeah.
human lengths?
Yeah. It's so
It's
sad.
yeah. I already have plans though, like whenever they put them down, I'm gonna jump in front of the needle so I go down first. So
Yeah.
I just don't have to see
Aw.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be better for everyone if I'm
Like
just
Romeo and Juliet, kind of.
yeah, my cats are gonna be like, what the f what is she doing?
Yeah.
Worth. Um,
Yeah.
I didn't even
Babies.
they're so sweet. Okay, so wait. I was gonna go to the Q&A, but now I'm curious about the golf thing. You've always are you a golfer? You watch golf? Like, what's
Yeah,
up with
I
this?
played college golf. So I was a
What?
2-sport athlete in college, which is really funny that I
Wow.
turned into this. You could call me a professional gamer because it's my job,
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
was like,
because
you're just a
I stay
nerd.
home and watch my kid. But like, yeah, now I'm a gamer, but it's a funny pipeline, right? So
Weird.
actually, in the beginning, when I said, when I started playing RuneScape, I
Yeah.
was going for my master's degree. I was
I was
also
gonna ask about that
coaching
too.
2 college sports at the time. I was coaching college and basketball. College
What?
golf and college basketball at the time, and sports were canceled, so that's why I had so much free time.
Oh, how
Yeah.
funny. What the heck?
So the pipeline from athlete to,
RuneScape
I guess you
player.
could say, like RuneScape players. It's
You know
pretty
what?
silly.
I feel like it is a thing where RuneScape players are more athletic than you'd expect.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think that I feel like majority of players have a pretty decent balance.
Yes, which you
Uh,
wouldn't expect that. But I guess it's because, I mean,
yeah.
maybe they take that grind mentality into working
True.
out.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah. But
True.
you coached basketball and golf too?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
How have you just
Yep.
like always played as a child and loved it, or like what in the what?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, it's kind of like sports were kind of my thing in school.
Wow.
I mean, I always liked school as well, which is why I went back for my master's degree. I actually have 2 master's degree now.
Okay, wait. What are the
Um,
masters for? Come on, like two.
business, like, so I have my MBA, but like
Uh-huh.
business, and then I actually went back for teaching, so I have a
Wow.
master's of arts in teaching.
That is so cool. What the heck? I love
Yeah,
hearing what RuneScape players do outside of RuneScape, like professionally or school and stuff. I think it's so weird that we all found our way to this game. And you're like,
I
yeah,
know.
I also have 2 master's degrees. And I'm like, but you play RuneScape. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
yep.
I
Yeah, so
think it's
when
so
before I
cool.
had my baby, I was actually a phy ed teacher, a gym teacher.
Wow. That is so
Was my
sick.
that was my gig.
Do you think you'd ever want to
But
go
yeah.
back? Or is it like,
Yeah,
yeah,
when my kid's in school, I think I will start looking again. But until
yeah,
then, I have the means right now with my
yeah.
husband working.
Take
I'm
advantage of it
able
while
to
you
stay home
can.
with him. Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
So I'm
That's
living
so
the dream.
cool. So you play basketball too, was your other sport?
Yep. Yeah, and I still actually play
Whoa.
basketball every week now. Every Saturday.
Oh
I
my
go and hoop it up.
God. Hoop it up.
Yup.
Is that, did you get like a sports scholarship or anything for school? I'm like, how
No, I
serious
played
are you?
D3, so it was
Okay.
basically just for fun.
Wow. That's so cool though. I played basketball in 7th grade and I was the worst one on the team. So I'm like
Hey.
immediately impressed. I just like that
Yeah,
you
I mean
didn't use the
D3 is
pants
not
strip off.
like yeah, there's no athletic scholarships. I mean, there's definitely really talented D3 players. I would call myself very middle of the pack.
Okay,
Very
I don't
much
believe
definitely
you.
did it for fun and to stay in shape.
That's so fun. I had no idea you it's just so cool hearing what RuneScape players do outside of the game. It's just
Yeah.
it's so I love the
It's very
lore.
funny because I feel like we all live very different lives, but then we log onto the game and we chop the same
Literally.
tree.
It's so weird. Yeah, I'll do that and I'm like, "All right guys, I'm going to go back to my little medical coding course." Like,
Yeah.
what? Why?
It's so funny.
It's so cute. Are you going to teach like your son to play sports and stuff when he gets older?
Yeah, we'll let him do whatever he wants. Like, we're definitely, even though my husband and I are like very athletic and very sport-based
Mhm.
people, like we're at the same time we're not gonna force him to do something he doesn't
Oh
want. So
yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's
like yeah, I'll sit there
fair.
and cheer from the sidelines at his music concerts if that's what he wants to do. Like,
Just like
I
face
think,
paint signs and everything. It's just a piano
yeah,
recital.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. So I think
That's cute.
our parenting style is definitely just to provide him the opportunities and then let him kind of choose what he wants
Yeah.
to do and go from there.
I feel like that's the best parenting style. My parents did the thing where they try to make you like sports and it just makes you
Yeah.
not like sports.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
certain.
So I
Yeah,
think
my
you got
parents
lucked
did
out.
that with my brother too, who wasn't the most into
Yeah.
the idea of sports. And then I mean they kind of forced me to do stuff too, but I liked
You
it, I
liked
guess.
it.
So
Yeah.
it was
It's
fine,
different.
but
I've played a million
although I
different
do have
sports.
vivid memories of them trying to force me into like gymnastics when I was 4, and I
Really?
did not want to do it. I
I
did
feel
not want to
like,
be sitting there in a leotard.
yeah, doing your little flips.
Yeah, I can't even do a somersault still. Gives me vertigo.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm scared too. I've never known how to do a cartwheel. And I remember
No, me
like,
either.
yeah, I was even a cheerleader in the 4th grade. And,
Oh,
like
damn.
all the other little tiny girls would go and do like their flips and stuff. And me and my
Yeah.
sister, we couldn't do either. And they would just have us squat down on the ground in the background waiting till everyone died. And then we got to rejoin.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, we went to like, have you ever been to one of those trampoline parks where the whole room's
Oh
just
yeah, those are
those
fun.
are so fun. Fun fact, by the way, oversharing fun facts. I've been to them twice. Last year, I went to one and I kind of pissed my pants while jumping, so that was weird.
Nice.
I've reached that age. I was
Yeah.
28. Why am I pissing my pants? Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
I still just kept jumping after I went to the bathroom and then came back and was like, well, I'm not gonna leave.
Yeah, right. You
Which
already
is
paid for the hour.
yeah,
Might as
exactly.
well.
And it wasn't a lot, it's fine. Um my niece does gymnastics. She was like 12 and she had to teach me how to do like a somersault and I was like shaking in my boots. So scared. Going to the
Yeah.
ground when you're an adult is so
It's
scary.
hard. You don't know if you're gonna get back up.
Literally. And I'm still in my 20s. Why am I like I can't it's a
Yeah.
trampoline too. Like you're just gonna bounce back up. And it was terrifying.
Yeah, I
So
get it.
oh, no. And you're playing basketball at our old age? Girl.
Yeah, I know. I gotta be really careful because if I get down, I don't know if I'm getting back
Yeah,
up.
you just don't know if you're gonna get back up.
If they knock me down, I'm just down.
So they're just gonna have to
Yeah.
cart you home. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so good. We can move on to our Q&A though if you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Cool. Okay, so first two questions are from Grace on Twitter. First one is, what was your favorite moment in GG and what challenge from previous seasons would you have liked to participate in?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Mhm.
The challenge that I wish would have been like my banning would have been alphabet soup, which is the one where like I think it was the one where Settled ended up winning the banning.
Mhm.
I don't remember who he was against. But you have to like kill a monster for each letter of the alphabet.
Oh, I remember
And then
that.
whoever like gets the most letters
That's so fun.
wins. Yeah, I think that one is really fun.
Yeah.
So I would have loved to have had that banning.
Mhm.
Favorite moment? God, that's a great question. I think watching it back, my favorite moment was like the crossbows moment with Mika.
Oh, yeah.
Um, because like the funniest part too is like Soup has to edit so much in the episodes,
Oh
but
my
there's a
God.
part, and I think he said it was gonna be in the blooper reel, where
Mhm.
like Mika said he's like I'm going to buy the crossbows, but with his accent, it was so thick. He's like, I'm going to buy the crossbows, and he sounded like a freaking vampire, like Count Dracula.
That is so funny.
And so I was just sitting there in tears. Me and Mika are sitting there laughing and solo missions yelling at us. He's like, guys, we gotta buy, so like start thinking of stuff, keep thinking of stuff. And we're just sitting there like puddles of tears doing absolutely
Yeah,
nothing.
that's
So I
so
think that has to
good.
be my favorite moment. Like that crossbow part was
Oh,
just so funny.
that's so cute. Wait, where is Mika from? Because I also am like, dude, what is this accent?
Yeah, he's from Slovenia. It's a Slovenian accent.
Oh, okay, cool. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
I know, it's my favorite.
That's so good. Grace from Twitter was also asking if you could add and remove one thing from OSRS, what would you pick?
Oh my God, that's an easy one. Remove agility altogether. Get rid of it.
Oh my
It's
God,
gone.
it's just like your villain origin story is
It is,
agility.
yeah. Yeah. And then actually I think my ad is also going to be agility related. I would love if I'm running in game, I should be getting agility XP.
Wow.
Like
Do you,
add the freaking the greaves from leagues to the game.
I'm
Add
like,
those. The
I
Sage's
want
greaves.
that, but at the same time, is it like too easy of agility? But then also, you're
No.
losing DPS because you're choosing to wear these shoes.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's like if I have to run a million miles to do a
Yes.
quest, like I don't know, I should be getting agility XP.
I'm
Like I'm
like,
literally running. That's agile. That's agility.
that is agile of me to be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, my biggest gripe with RuneScape is I freaking hate running around this game. Like, if I
Yeah.
can't telly, I don't want to play.
Yep.
So
I think that's why I
agree.
hate early games so much.
Yeah, having to run around.
It's just running.
I think I love early game because I just stay in Lumbridge and I just like the easy levels.
Okay, true.
Next question is from Juno. What is your least favorite solo and group content and what's your favorite?
Good question. Let's see. Least favorite group content.
Just the
Oh,
poker count?
that's gotta be like BA. I know that's gonna be controversial, but
I like it.
I'm no, dude, it's so boring. I'm not a barbarian assault enthusiast.
Oh my God, but the pet. Don't you
I'm
want that
just
pet?
not. Yeah, the pet is massive, so
Yeah.
it does get some points there, but yeah, no, that's not for me.
Have you?
Favorite group content? I mean, it's got to
Yeah.
be raiding.
Yeah.
Any raid. So like, I don't know. I was a TOA hater, but I've kind of changed my ways a little bit. The changes
Oh.
they made recently
Yeah.
are really
Way
good.
better.
Monkey Room takes like 2 seconds now. It's so good.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait,
but yeah, so raiding with the boys, Tob,
I should have
Chambers,
asked
TOA, all of them.
what's like the favorite, least favorite raid? I totally forgot to bring up raids earlier.
Oh, like rank the raids?
Yeah, I love asking people to rank the raids.
Oh boy. I mean, you got to throw Tob at number one. This is tough though
Oh.
because like I'm thinking, like I feel like my brain goes back and forth between Iron
Yeah.
and Main thinking. I'm gonna go just based on enjoyment and not based on drops whatsoever. So
Yeah.
Tob at the top.
Yeah.
Chambers second, TOA third.
Good choice. Good choices. I think I agree.
But if I'm ranking them as an Iron for the drops,
Mhm.
I think that order completely flips. I think it goes TOA, Chambers, Tob.
Yeah, because TOA you do get so much more purples, it feels like.
Yeah, but then also it's like, I don't know, like the least useful of them all. Like I feel like
Yeah.
TOA gives me the most, like the easiest, the first progressions. Like
Mhm.
give me a Fang, that's fantastic. Spoon of Shadow, great.
Yeah.
Masori, awesome. Like all of those drops are just so good. Even the Light Bearer is great.
Yeah.
Chambers, obviously you got your T-Bow, you got your Ancestral, like that's so good. Dragon Claws, like
Chambers, you just
like
have
those drops are
so
also
much
good.
different things there. It's actually like bizarre and kind of random, all the stuff you get from Chambers.
Yeah, exactly. And then Tob, it's just like, well, I don't really want Justy on my Iron. So it's like, I
Exactly.
don't know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think Tob is the most fun raid, but as far as like practicality goes, like I wouldn't be able to maintain blood runes for a scythe right now, even if I got it. So it's like,
No,
it's like,
that's
why
so
would I
fair.
even go there and try and spoon a scythe? I don't have the blood rune. I've got like 300 blood runes right now.
But think about cool would look in your bank.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And then sorry, because I like totally interrupted Juno's question. Okay, so what was the other half for the favorite? So
Oh yeah,
favorite
so
solo
content.
and least favorite solo. Yeah.
Okay, that's a great question. What content? Like I'm thinking just bossing. I'm not even gonna answer for skilling.
Wow, so you just really threw Barbarian and
bossing-
Sultan for no reason there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, people call it like the fourth or fifth raid, so it's kind of why I
That's
threw
so
that in
funny. Yeah.
there. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. I think every boss has, so like I'm ranked on all bosses.
Wow.
I think every boss has pros and cons to it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's so tough.
Do you have a
I gotta
favorite right
say-
now that you're like, this one is so much fun?
Doom. I think Doom right now. Yeah. I think what I love about Doom is that it really has like anybody can play it.
Yeah.
Like you can have never touched PVM in your life and you can do Delve 1 through 4. Like yeah,
Yeah.
there's a learning curve as with everything.
That's so
but you can
true.
Delve 1 through 4 consistently with low value gear. Like I don't even know if you need a Scorching Bow to do those. Like you really don't. Like you
Yeah.
can probably use an MSB, honestly. Like you don't have to kill it fast.
Just bring your little dark light or something for the demon
Yeah.
attacks. That's true. I mean, the
Yeah.
fact that you just wear Void at it is like already so
Yeah.
accessible for so many people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good one.
So I think Doom has got to be my favorite. But then on the
Okay.
other end of the spectrum of Doom, like you can delve to 250 in a 6-hour, log time frame and just be completely challenged. Like I think that's the
Yeah.
contrast that I love so much about Doom.
It is nice, like the different waves for that reason.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
least favorite.
Yes.
I gotta go CG. I mean, I'm doing it
Wow.
right now on the Iron. I think my
Dang.
problems with it is the prep takes
Mm.
so long.
It is kind of
So, like,
obnoxious.
Like, I think that's just my biggest qualms with it. Like, it's
Mhm.
fine. I'm doing it on the Iron, but like, if I die after 10 minutes, like halfway through the Hunlef fight, I just prepped. It took me 10 minutes and then I die and I get an adamant scimitar. Like, bye. I'm done. I'm one star logging out.
That's
Like,
so funny. Because, like, I mean, as an Iron, I feel like it's either love or hate. It's never neutral for CG. People are always like,
Yeah.
it's actually so much fun, or I despise it.
yeah, exactly.
I kind of thought you might have
Yeah,
liked
that's how
it,
I
so I'm a little
feel.
surprised.
No, I'm not a fan. I'm doing it as a chore to get my BOFA,
Mhm.
but I'm not enjoying it.
So you're in the red prison.
I am. But like a loose prison. I can come and go as I please, but
Yeah,
I
you
always
could just
find my
go
way
to
back
Zolra
there.
and stuff. Take breaks.
Yeah, exactly.
Next from Juno, dude, they had a couple questions. So, what is the most useful NPC to you?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm thinking like in terms of iron, it's gotta be the unfinished potion maker in Narda,
Oh, wow.
where you can turn
Yeah.
herbs into unfinished potions for GP. That just saves so much time.
God, being an
It's
iron
gotta be
sounds
that guy.
exhausting. What do you mean you have to do that?
Yeah, the chores. Yeah.
That's
Well,
actually
I was
such a
actually
good
talking to
answer.
somebody the other day who didn't even know that that was a thing, and they're just like making their unfinished pots. I was like, bro, what are we doing?
No,
It's
yeah.
2025. It's almost 2026. What are we doing? You can't be making unfinished pots.
I don't think I knew until like I went there on like leagues or something 'cause someone told me and I was like, "Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God, irons live this way? Like this is crazy."
Yeah.
That's a really good
Yeah, it's
tip for
pretty
irons
nuts.
to go there. You have to, if I remember correctly, you have to have like some desert diary done to use it, right?
Yeah, you have to actually have the hard desert diary done.
But once you do that, I mean, I feel like that sounds 100%
It's worth
necessary.
it. Yeah. It's definitely an early push for Iron Man for sure.
That's smart. I like that. At what point were you bored enough of your main to make an iron? It was CAs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
CAs.
Sorry,
And then
Juno, I
also just
asked
like
that.
running out of time and having the baby.
Yeah. That's what,
Yeah.
just blame the child.
Yeah, exactly.
From Eleanor, if you could live in any part of RuneScape, where would you live and where would you work and why? That's a cute question.
That is a cute question. You know, this is funny. Last night, as I was doom scrolling my TikTok feed, a video of RuneScape AI slop showed up on my
Uh,
feed. And I hate AI with a burning passion,
Me
but for whatever
too.
reason, these videos, like I just sit there and watch them like out of disgust almost.
You're
And this
you're
one
just
was
like
RuneScape
furthering
theme.
it.
And
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. This one was RuneScape theme and it was like which AI RuneScape village would you live in? And it was like
Mm-mm.
real life, like they made it look like real life or whatever.
Yeah.
And some of them did look pretty cozy. So I
Ooh.
think that this is gonna like influence my answer. I
Okay.
think it's gonna be Auburnvale.
Auburndale's so pretty.
It's
Constantly fall.
so pretty, and it looked so cozy in this
Yes.
dumbass AI video. So I think I'm gonna choose Auburnvale, but I don't know where I'd work. I guess I don't know what's there. I think there's like a sawmill, but I don't see myself as
I
working at a
mean,
sawmill.
you could be a tour guide of the beautiful Auburnvale. Or
Oh,
you
yeah,
could
true. Oh,
work
maybe I'd
somewhere
be
else
like
and
a
commute.
spirit guide and work
Yes.
on
Little mini
the
game.
course, the Veil Totem
Yep.
course. Yeah.
That's a good one. You could just even be
Yeah.
like, you could just be the one cleaning up after everyone and be like, okay, and we'll make this little
Yeah.
totem nice again.
True. Yeah, true. Yep,
And
I think that's what I would do.
pick just from Cozy Vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Whenever I first went to Auburnvale, I mean, do you play with HD on?
No, 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 no.
Okay, well, you're fake for that. It's beautiful. Whenever I first went though, because I have HD on and I did the little mini quest and there was a cutscene and I took screenshots, not to share with anyone, just to look at, save on my computer, just look at me like, wow, this is so beautiful. And I'm like, it's so pretty
Yeah.
there. That's such a good choice.
Yeah, it's definitely a pretty place.
From Kurtz, if you had triplets, being children, not in game, and had to name them all after OSRS bosses, what names would you choose for them? And it has to be the full name, like Commander Zilliana or Tiz Talk Jad, for example.
Okay. Well, immediately I'm thinking like, well, then what one name guys am I choosing? I mean, like Saul is a pretty normal name. Saul Heredit.
Sol Heredit. Yeah.
Yeah, Saul is a pretty
You could
normal
pronounce it
name.
because
But
I thought
like
you were
if you're
saying
calling
Saul,
him,
like
yeah.
SAUL. I was like,
Yeah, I
what
mean that's
boss?
kind of how I was saying it, yeah.
Yeah, you could just mispronounce it a little bit.
Yeah, like that's kind of a normal
Yeah.
name.
All his
Well, I
classmates are
guess
like,
I'm
where does
probably not
heretic come
going with
from?
like yeah. I'm probably not gonna go with like the deranged archaeologist
That's
for
so
obvious
good. What do you mean?
reasons.
Naming your child or like giant mole.
Yeah, maybe I'd call him Corporeal Beast and then
That's
call him Beast for short. Just going beast
oh my
mode.
god, that's good. I like that one.
If one's a girl, you could name her Seracnus and call her
Saracnus is kind of
Sarah.
pretty, actually.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Or like the Crystalline Hunlef, and then you just call her like Crystal or something. I don't know.
Yes. Okay, see, you're choosing really
I
pretty
feel
ones.
yeah, but then like on the other end, part of me wants to say like Vardorvis, Vorkath, and Zalcano because they sound like hella sick. Like nobody's fucking around and
Yeah.
picking
No,
on Vardorvis, you
I'm
know?
sorry, but they're gonna call him Vardorcus. Your kid's getting bullied for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
True. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Those
funny.
are all pretty good choices, and we're sure you don't want deranged archaeologist.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
Okay.
I think I will pass on that one.
Maybe for the next kid after the triplets. For
Oh
sure.
wait, actually, I feel like we're missing the very obvious answer here and just choosing the Dagonoth Kings
Stop.
because that's like there's 3 of them. Triplets, there's 3, so you got
Oh my-
Dagonoth Rex, Dagonoth Supreme, Dagonoth. You know,
All your kids having the same
Prime.
first name, different middle names.
Well, it could just be like the family name. You know, like in
Oh.
other cultures have their
That's
surname.
true. We had I used to work at a call center, like in the medical center, and this patient called in and their son's both their first names were the same. Their middle names were different. It's not even unprecedented if you do that, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So then it would just be Prime, Supreme, and Rex, and that's kind of sick if you think about it. I'm gonna change my answer to that. That's my answer.
Okay, that's a really good one. I love it. The trio.
Yeah.
And then last question is from me. What is your favorite tip for new RuneScape players? I feel like even your
That's
Narda
a
thing would have been a
great
good tip.
question. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of iron tips,
Yeah.
but like just as like a new player in general, it's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Like part of me wants to say like just play how you want, but at the same time I don't want people making new Snowflake accounts. Like haven't we had enough already?
Oh my god. You should have done the villain edit on Gilnor Games. That was very toxic.
No, I don't know. That's a great question. I think like my biggest tip has to be just start leveling Slayer. And that's going to get you everything you need. It's going to get your levels up and it's going to make you money. Like just start leveling Slayer. If you're ever stuck, go train Slayer.
Yeah. I didn't train it for the longest time because I didn't understand it. I
Yeah,
was just
exactly.
like, I remember being pissed the first time I tried it because I was like, you only get XP when it dies? I thought you should be the whole time. That's a really good one because that was an issue for me.
I think Slayer is like a widely hated skill too, which is a bummer because I would say it's my favorite skill.
I really like it now. I didn't like it up until I finished the achievement diaries because I was trying to get it for that. And then afterwards, I mean, I'm even doing it now past 99 just for fun to get to bosses.
Yeah, exactly.
That's such a good one.
And
I
the
really like
bosses
that.
are fun. But like if you're a new player too, like once you get past like 75 Slayer, you start making pretty solid early money. And if you just keep doing Slayer, like you're not focused necessarily on the money you're making, but your bank value is going to go up.
Oh, totally. And if you're interested in collection logging, you're going to get a lot.
Yep, that is true.
That's such a good one. I don't think I've had anyone say that tip yet, asking like different guests.
Let's go.
That's a really good, I like it. Okay, good job, Jessi.
Let's go.
All right, that was all of our questions. Did you have anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Covered a lot of ground today.
I know.
I love yapping.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we did a good job, like actually going through everything because I was nervous. I had a big list and I was like, okay, we did it. I feel proud of us.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you know what? I never prepare guests for this. Can you tell us your socials? Do you know them?
Oh, my socials?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so tough because they're not. Yeah, I do know them. Okay. So Twitch is maybe Jessi, but without the second E. So it's maybe Jessi. Because Twitch is dumb. It won't give me the username I want.
Scam.
Twitter is Jessi OSRS, but I think it's also without the E. I think it's Jessi OSRS, which is so dumb. Like I'm not uniform at all.
I love it.
YouTube is perfect though. YouTube is just maybe Jessi, no spaces.
There we go.
All the E's are there that time.
Do you post on YouTube?
I do. I've recently started posting shorts.
Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, tell
I
me about
used to
that a
make
little
videos
bit.
when I had more time. I used to make videos. They're very silly. The mic audio quality is terrible.
I'm gonna
But yeah,
subscribe
I've,
on
I've
my
recently
phone.
part I recently started posting shorts, which are mostly just clips from my stream, but I found them to be quite therapeutic to like put together.
It's kind of like chill. What editing
It
software do
is
you
chill.
use?
I just use DaVinci Resolve.
Hey, that's what I use too. Because I was gonna
Yeah, it's
say it's pretty
free.
easy.
It's easy, it's free. We love that.
Oh, and you do reaction videos of the episodes? Okay, I need to go
Yeah.
watch those. I just subscribed to you, and I'm gonna link it down
Thank
below.
you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah,
That's
I
so
don't do a lot of
sick.
posting. I used to make videos back when I had more time,
Yeah,
and then obviously the past year or
child.
two have been yeah, a little bit too busy. I haven't really been making anything, but
Yeah.
I might be sniffing a couple ideas for some series, but
Oh, okay.
they're just barely in the works, so if you're expecting them anytime recently, maybe lower your
Wait another
expectations.
year. But
Yeah.
they're in her brain. She's thinking about them.
Yeah.
You're just hanging out with your child, whispering your RuneScape video ideas.
Exactly, yeah.
That's so cool. Is there any other random things I didn't ask about? Now I'm like worried. Oh my God. I totally didn't even think to ask about YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube is very like I'm would definitely consider myself to be more of a streamer than
Yeah.
a YouTuber, but I'm trying. I mean, I've only recently realized that shorts are very easy to put together, so I kind of like throwing
Yeah.
them out there.
Whenever I was first learning, it took me like 30 minutes to do every short. And now, especially if it's one where it's just like us, I'm just telling a little story, then I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
this is like 10 minutes and I'm done.
yeah,
Yeah. They're
yeah,
pretty
for
chill to
certain.
do.
I
How
agree.
are you a full-time streamer or you just do it part-time?
No,
Okay.
definitely not. No, I'm a full-time mom,
Oh, that's very
so
true. Yeah, never mind.
yeah. So I don't really, and the thing that's tough too is like when I do stream, like mornings are my time slot. Like that's when a lot of my viewers are able to come in and hang out.
Yeah.
But obviously with my husband working full time,
Mhm.
like I can't stream
It's
during
hard.
weekdays at that time. So
Yeah.
trying to kind of figure out a new schedule and what I want to do now. But I'm live pretty much every weekday or weekend morning.
Oh,
So
cool. Because I didn't realize I felt embarrassed. I was like, oh my, I didn't even follow her on Twitch yet. And weekend mornings, I am asleep. So I guess I won't be catching many
that's fair.
streams.
That's fair.
I'll have to watch on YouTube though.
There you go.
Oh, that's so
No, I'll
cool.
post the clip, the highlights on YouTube Shorts. You just need like a 30-second
Yeah,
attention span, and then you'll see the good stuff.
I can manage that when I'm procrastinating out of bed.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you so much for joining. This was so much fun. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
thank you for having me. That's been a blast.
All right. We'll catch you guys next time.